Oop! Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons, where we were being Mickey Mouse or Goofy or both.
Waffle! Waffle!
Why
Hey,
waffle?
Sherry.
Guilty.
Waffle.
I'll fucking do it again.
Murder!
Well, that aside, welcome back, everyone. I am joined, as ever, by these lovely folks over here. We got a Vi Valkyrie,
Hi!
a TK Lady _,
Hello.
a Ravel VT,
Hello.
and a Tommy Got Games.
It is I.
Hi. So,
That was a bit of a...
Rude.
last we left off, let's see, what did you guys do? I have a very fucking long list of bullet points here.
Dragged up a dead body and buried it?
Yep, I'll get to that. Hold on. Bullet points. You headed out, and you ended up in a blizzard. Should probably actually do this dramatically instead of just fucking reading it. The blizzard
Step 1,
overtook you
get lost.
as you
Step
headed
2,
further
freeze
south.
to death.
Your horses weren't faring well in the snow, and unfortunately, Zulil, your horse got a little bit stuck. Eventually you did manage to get it out by reducing the weight from it, and allowing it to right itself. Then you headed up the slope to try and maybe set up camp with some trees and set up a windbreak for the fire and whatnot. While sat around the fire, Zulil, you decided to try and unlock a small lockbox that you guys found before when you fought that Banshee and the two ice raiders.
Oh yeah, that happened.
As you opened it, you suddenly realized it clicked one more time than you were expecting. Realizing something was wrong and throwing it to the ground. Unfortunately, Tori was kind of lunging towards it to take it from you, and ended up taking the brunt of an explosion, which damn near turned her into Two-Face. Thankfully, healed up by Faith, she was okay in the end, though did learn a valuable lesson about her new spectral dragon wings not protecting against fiery explosions from traps.
Damn.
Faith gave Zulil a whole lot of shit for not knowing that was traps, honestly.
I mean, well deserved.
If you
Wasn't
say
it?
so. I feel like
He
there
nearly
wasn't
blew up the
much
party.
way he'd know, but sure. You don't expect every random box you come across to be explosive, but sure. Who am I
Yeah, I'll
to
check the-
judge you guys?
I'll check the lake for traps next time. See what happens.
Probably
Rolling
that's what
that
I'm
one, the
expecting.
trap suddenly appears and blows up in my face.
Like, going forward, it's just gonna be like every door he looks at will just be like, check it for traps.
It's just
Check it for traps.
induced
Check it for
paranoia.
traps. It's your bedroom door. Check it for traps.
Children's fucking room. Check for traps.
front door to the orphanage.
Check for traps. Oh, a church.
But yes, in the box, or what was left of it, you found one rather scotch diamond. Whatever else was inside seems to have gotten blasted. But yes, a diamond, which you, Tori, recalled could be useful for certain spells, especially higher level ones. Though you could always just sell it and make some decent coin. It's up to you guys, really. There was a moment, as you settled down for the night after the brief chaos that ensued, Recluse stared into the fire. Seeing memories, you reached out and touched it, leaving your hands in there a little too long and pulling them out singed and blistered. In the morning, you climbed up a tree and saw a strange clearing not too far away, with a lake and some sort of log cabin. With no other landmarks in sight, you made your way over there. I found a rather sad sight. The cabin was frankly abandoned and left in a thick layer of dust. Found evidence of a parent and 2 children, some art, and a body of a child in the lake, as well as a cairn next to the house, seemingly adult-sized, with one of the children's rooms being a little bit less dusty than the others. While attempting to leave and cross the lake, Clue, you tripped, fell through the ice. In a long, frozen moment, you heard a voice calling out to you, begging you to stay under the water. After returning to the surface, you guys tried to dry off, and Zulil decided to stick his head just straight in freezing water, after stripping more or less naked. An odd choice, but thankfully you didn't give yourself brain freeze, or die, so that's always good. No frostbites, always good.
You didn't die yet.
Yet, you decided to pull out this waterlogged corpse from beneath the ice. You gave it a proper burial, as best you could, next to the cairn, and said a small prayer. Clue came over and just gave a doll that she found back to the girl's body as she was buried. With nothing left there, that's where we left it. You're currently at the cabin, after having finished the burial and taken your moments of silence. What do you want to do?
Till we go back across the lake.
Okay.
Okay.
Heading out, perhaps a little more carefully this time, you managed to make your way across the lake. Have you learned your lesson? Are you wearing your crampons yet?
I say no.
I mean, she's
Okay.
watched Lord of the Rings now, so it's gonna be no. The Hobbit.
Of course not.
You know,
I watched
you
Lord of the
fell
Rings.
through the ice once. What's the chances it happens again, right?
Okay.
Right?
Can we?
You think Clue has the capacity to
Roll
like
dexterity.
link the...
Can we tie a rope around Clue so we can
You
at least
can.
pull her out more easily?
You can.
I'm rolling. That is. Wait, what's my dex?
You tell me.
+1.
Your character.
12.
12. It's slippery, but you're low to the ground. And with help from your comrades and a rope tied around you, you manage to only slip once or twice and you don't go falling through the ice or anything. It's just very slippery.
Damn you guys.
You head out to the... what was almost like a path that you saw in one of the paintings. Not so much a path, it's just a slight clear area between the trees. You decide to head off in that direction since you haven't really got anywhere else to go. And you rather quickly find yourself back in this rather dense alpine forest. You trek through the snow for a while, as the log cabin and the lake disappear slowly behind you, getting more and more obscured by the trees. And eventually you find yourself along the outer side of it. It's cold, but not as cold as the blizzard you encountered not too long ago. And you're able to sort of ford through the ice and snow for most of the day. As it gets a little later into the night, you start thinking towards shelter, food, other things. To be honest, you guys have been living off what little rations that you packed for about a week and a half now. How much did you guys pack in terms of ration?
We stocked up on extra, didn't we? So I think we had at least 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah, we
it
had-
looks like you have enough.
Mine,
Yeah,
like, my
14 days.
inventory says 10 days, but I don't eat.
Yeah, I don't think you stocked up on any extra. Because you don't.
Yeah. We
Mine says
have
14 days of
Yeah.
rations.
for
I can
the,
give mine to everyone else. Can I give mine to everyone else?
Sure.
Okay, I give 3 to Tori, 3 to Salil, and 4 to Shiny Person.
Yeah, so we have like 14 days of rations because of the tundra provisions, and another 10 for the.
What you started with and didn't use up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have 8 because I used 2 of them, but
Yeah, you gave one of them away to some.
I gave
random-
2 of them away.
Is it internal just desire to bribe people with snacks?
Yes. I can be right with snacks, therefore everyone else can be as well. Just get me like a sub and I'll be on your side. I don't care what I'm arguing for, but you know, food's food.
Nom nom snack.
Yes.
Yes. So you have enough food, thankfully. You're not starving or anything. Though it is a little bit bland to be eating the same things of like jerky and crackers and that sort of thing.
I am a hunter, so I guess I'm in a gatherer.
Mm-hmm. If you wanted to, you could always make a nature or survival check to try and hunt or gather some things.
Cool.
Can I help?
Let's try and find some
You can
fresh
certainly
meat.
try. Do you want to either both roll or you can give Tori advantage?
I give advantage.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so my second roll was 13 and bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Can I choose? I can choose between nature and survival.
I'd say yeah. Technically it should be survival, but I'll say either or.
Oh, survival's better, so that's 17.
17. Not bad.
Mhm.
Uh,
I got a +4.
so, looking around, there isn't an awful lot of like plant life besides like the hardiest things like evergreens and spruce trees and like winter bushes. There's certainly not a lot in the way of edible plants like berries and whatnot. You find a rather muted green, kind of spiky looking plant with some bright red berries on it. You're not certain if they're edible. Could always try. You also come across
yeah.
a deer. You see it just for a second dart between the trees, and you hear just the scampering as it runs past. You know which direction it went.
Oh yeah, I'm going for the deer.
Okay. Heading after the deer, keeping low and quiet, being a more experienced hunter, do you actually have like a bow or a crossbow? I think you do, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I have a
yes, you have a
crossbow.
crossbow.
I also have a hunting trap
Mm-hmm.
that I've never used.
I think your trap is more of like a bear trap type thing, though.
Okay.
So it's more of like a set in advance type thing. But yeah. So, you follow this deer as it scampers around until eventually it stops. You're managing to stay hidden in the bushes, quiet enough. It looks around for a moment, and you have a clear shot. Do you want to take it?
Yep.
Go ahead and roll attack.
Do I have any kind of advantage? No. I mean, not advantage,
not
bonus.
advantage. You would have whatever you have for your crossbow.
Plus
so
4?
Plus 4, yes.
Okay, cool. So 13.
13 total.
Yeah.
You line up your shot and release the bolt with a thwang. The bolt flies forth, and you hear this screech of this deer. It makes off running into the woods. You think you maybe hit it in, like, the thigh area? It's not enough to kill it, but it'll probably slow it down, and it's leaving a trail of blood behind it.
I am chasing after this thing.
Okay, following after it, you give chase, following the blood and the noises of this deer as it pants and whimpers as it runs, and you can hear its footsteps and all the bushes as it runs through them. Eventually, you stop hearing it running. You slow down a little bit out of breath, panting, and find it is now laid down in the bushes, seemingly devoid of what little energy it had left, exhausted, bleeding. Easy enough to finish.
Yeah, I want to go up and put it out of its misery.
I'm gonna cry.
How would you put it out of its misery? As in,
Oh, God.
are you calming? Do
Probably
you
go
stroke it, or do you just quicken?
No, I kill it. I don't think it wants a
Or do
pat.
you just okay?
I don't think it's going to be like, oh, thank you for patting me after you shot me with a fucking arrow.
You
Pat
could
stab.
try and give it
Oh,
some
no.
comfort as you're finishing it off.
I mean, of course, but I still just want to get it over with quickly.
Okay, just quickly you finish off this deer in as little pain as you can.
Exactly.
You have a pretty nice deer. It's big. It'll certainly keep you guys fed, and you could probably bundle up some of the meat and keep it for a few days, especially in this cold. It'll probably keep.
Let's go. Fresh meat, fam. Fresh meat. It
You
definitely
say,
didn't suck
As you
before I
realize
died.
that you have ran off into the woods, and the
Oh,
others
shut
didn't keep
up.
up with you.
Wait, is Clue with me?
Clue, how fast do you think you can keep up with Tori?
I
Just
didn't.
Chasing after a
I-
deer.
Thanks, Clue. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, I was distracted with the berries. I want to eat them, okay?
You don't eat.
I can
You
if I want to.
can, you
Okay,
just
well,
don't have to.
Okay, can I eat the berries?
Sure.
I have an excellent memory and can recall the general layout of terrain and other features around me, so I should be able to find my way back pretty easy.
Mm-hmm. You make your way back, roughly the way you came. You do get a little bit turned around here and there, because it does kind of all just look the same. It's all very white with a lot of trees and not a lot else. But you notice there's like a tipped over a log that you ran past, there's like a cluster of bushes, there's a weird like tree that kind of bends in an odd direction. Just little bits of nature that you can use as landmarks on your way back. However, as you are making your way back, you do notice something. Some odd rocks are kind of jutting out of the snow in a slightly clearer area.
Okay. What's odd about them? Like what?
Looking a little bit closer, they're kind of covered in snow to some extent, but you can see them jutting out. They're in a formation that looks not natural, like something man-made, and you can see like what remains of very worn down carvings on them in swirls and slightly blocky shapes and thick lines. It looks like maybe some sort of old ruin.
Okay, can I like go up and like push the snow off and get a better look?
Sure. So as you sweep the snow off some of these stones, some of them kind of just stand on their own, while others form little bits of walls. And you can see there's some bits that look almost like pillars that have since collapsed or eroded away. You notice that there's more to this than just a few little stones. It seems like maybe there's something more, some kind of structure here. It's hard to tell with just like a brief kind of look at them.
Okay. I'm gonna go back and get Faith, because I feel like Faith is probably gonna have more knowledge about this than me.
Okay. Heading back to the group, you meet up with them as they've... I don't know, what were you guys doing while Tori was hunting?
I mean, initially, I'm gonna be like, oh, where the hell's Tori run off to? And when she'd been gone for a while, it's like, who's got the horn? Maybe we can blow the horn and she can find. Oh, there you are. Where the hell have you been?
I'm carrying.
What?
I got this. Look,
Okay.
you get fresh food.
That's great. That's great. I think it's great. I mean, I was worried, but food. To be fair, I was getting a bit tired of these rations, so.
Yeah, same. Is Clue here? She was with me, and then she wasn't.
Oh no.
No, I'm eating berries.
Clue, I would like you to roll Constitution.
Oh god.
What? What for?
Eating berries.
Because you're eating poison berries, apparently.
But
no.
I'm resistant to poison.
You still have to roll Constitution.
I know, but I am.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Constitution. Oh shit.
Oh no.
That's +3, and I think, yeah, +3. That's 14.
14. They make your
Yeah.
tummy feel funny.
Oh no, we're gonna have a diuretic goblin.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'd sign up for that shit.
They do taste
Oh,
like a
is
bit
she-
sweet, but also kind of bitter, though.
Is she far from the camp that we've set up, or?
I don't know. Are you, Clue?
And I mean, you're the one who placed the bush.
Yeah, where's the bush?
Where do we lose Clue?
How far do you
Oh,
think you'd
no.
have wandered off, though?
I didn't wander off. We encountered the bush, and I
Mhm.
stuck around the bush.
Okay.
Okay, so who's got
Out
the
of
horn?
sight. Not necessarily far away, but out of sight, I would say.
Okay. Claire!
I shall ignore.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god, I'm
Oh.
gonna punch you when I find you.
You don't know
I'm
that
just going to... No, because I'm gonna know when I find you. I'm gonna go back the way I headed out.
Okay.
I mean, all this tells me is that I need to keep Clue on a leash.
Yeah, literally.
Heading off
We should.
the way you looked, you find a small goblin with red stains around her mouth.
Clue, didn't you hear me?
What?
I just called your name from over there. You thought we'd
What's my
lost you.
name?
Clue, come here. I need to talk to Faith about something. Come here.
Okay.
And probably don't eat those berries.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna head back and tell Faith about this weird thing I found.
Okay. So, you tell her about these weird, maybe ruins, these old stones that you found. And, I mean, you recall the way back there. You can lead the group over there.
Yeah. Faith, do you think we should go look at it, or?
I mean, we may as well. Well, we've got Clue back, right? We found Clue.
We found her.
Okay. Clue, don't stray too far, please. I don't want us to get us separated out here.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'll give Clue a quick hug. Hey,
Aww.
head back.
No.
Where's Tori's hug?
Well, we found Tori.
Yeah, I was thinking it, but I wasn't gonna say it. I'm just sitting in the background, really jealous,
Okay.
wishing I had punched Clue. I'm gonna put down my deer, by the way. My deer is just chilling.
You want to take it with us?
I mean, did you take the whole deer, or would you have just, like, taken the good meat from it and like, wrapped it up?
Well,
and
yeah,
stuff?
what I could carry, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's smart. Did we set up camp or no? I figured they were at a camp and I had wandered off, or
Not
did I just
yet.
wander off? And...
You
Okay, all right. Well then,
gone foraging.
I
and whatnot.
carry. I put my deer on my horse
Okay.
and give him some lumps.
The deer or the horse?
Imagine you. Why are you eating
Here you go,
anything?
dear. Do you want some grass?
I'm just saying the way that sentence was phrased. I'm gonna put my deer on my horse and give it some noms. It's like,
Like,
Yeah,
why
but-
isn't he eating?
why are you jamming basil in the deer's mouth? What's going on? You're supposed to wait till you cook it.
I think he's sick.
Oh, no, that's too sad.
Oh
no.
my god, this is so bad. Oh god.
I'll be honest.
Anyway.
I thought you were insinuating that you were going to feed the deer to the horse, which
Oh,
also
yes,
wouldn't have been great either.
I don't think he
It's
would
like
be interested.
borderline cannibalism, I feel like.
Oh god.
I mean, it's horse adjacent, right?
Yeah.
Eat it.
It
How
being
closely
Just
monkey is
lasagna.
related
not
are
really
deer and horses, actually?
I honestly
think
don't
it's
know.
very much.
Now I want to look this up. Horses are more closely related to
looking it up.
rhinos than deer? What?
Yeah.
They're related to rhinos?
I mean, I guess
Everything
if you
is
get a
related.
horse charging at
Okay.
you and you got a rhino charging at you, you'd be like, that's really similar before you die.
I mean,
That's actually quite
Unicorn.
similar. They have two horns. Actually.
Bicorn. Wait, no, that's a hat. But yes, are you leading them over to these stones?
Yes, we're heading over to the stones.
Stone.
Okay. So you head out that direction, and sure enough, you find a bunch of old stones half buried under the snow with carvings worn down over time, but still somewhat visible in it.
Okay, do I recognize any of the carvings?
Make a history check.
Oh god, that's gonna be a no then.
I mean, you can all make one if you want.
I mean 6, so no.
can I
Alright,
can I
will
make a
try.
history? Can I make a history check and check for traps?
Sure, history and investigation.
I'm gonna do history first.
Oh, so you're gonna look for traps
Oh, that's
after
a
you've
nat
traipsed
one.
around the ruins? Okay.
Not one on
That's a
history.
nat
nat
one?
one. For history, yeah.
Tell
And a
what
nat
you
20
say.
for fucking investigation.
Okay.
I'm playing
This
both
rock doesn't
sides.
look
This
like
is
any other
spectrum.
rocks I've seen before.
Hmm. But yeah, sorry, what did you say?
I'm gonna roll for history as well.
Rock ears
I'll
made out
play
of rock.
history. 2, so 13. I'm rolling so many 13.
I
13,
think
yeah.
Clue should also make a history check.
Clue, do you want it?
I have a -1 on history.
Well,
You
so
might
do I,
roll a
but I
nat
still
20 or
rolled.
something, you never know.
It'd be really
That's
funny
an
if
8.
Clue.
So like,
Okay.
Hey, you beat me.
So
Would have been.
none of you are exactly sure from these carvings where this came from, what civilization or what have you. However, Tori, you glean that these are old. Like, very old. Like, older than you've ever seen old. Potentially not only pre-shattering, but maybe even pre-Dallas? Like, as a country?
Okay. Can I do an Arcana check?
Sure. And I haven't forgot about your investigation, Zulil. I'll get to it in a second.
No worries.
Damn, what's my 13 again. God damn.
As far as you can tell, they're not magical. The got the word now. Engravings. The engravings don't bear any kind of runic significance or any kind of magical nature from what you know, anyway.
Okay, can I also pull out my sphere?
Sure. It spins gently, as it always does. It's not speeding up or
Okay.
anything.
Okay, cool.
Can I?
Um,
Sorry. Can I hold one of the Leviathan crystals to the or close to the carvings
Sure.
and see if anything happens?
There's no reaction.
Well, I tried.
Okay.
Is it like
I'm out of
Or-
ideas.
Hold on.
or-
Before we
what?
continue, so Zulu, investigating around, there is no sign of any traps. It seems to be some very old ruins in the middle of nowhere. The biggest hazard to you here is freezing, to be honest, or maybe some stones falling down on you. However, as you're investigating and looking around, you do notice there is a little hole that seems like it goes down under the ground. Just sort of off to the side and a little bit in the middle of one of these structures or what remains.
How big a hole we talking?
Big enough for like a person to fit through.
I'm gonna pull out a torch
Okay.
and light up the way to see if there's anything of interest in there.
Give me a perception check.
Wait. Perception?
Yes.
15.
With a 15, it's very dark inside, even with your torchlight shining in from the outside. It's kind of hard to see from out here. But it looks like there's a room. You can vaguely make out shadows of what's maybe some sort of furniture.
Furniture.
Potentially.
Yeah, I'm gonna call the others over and check for traps again.
There's no traps. You rolled a nat 20 last time.
Okay, but in the room, I mean.
Well, you would have to
Can you
go
go
in
down?
the room to be checking it. The hole does just
Can I
kind
check
of
the
lead
entrance?
down like a slope inwards. It's not like a drop or anything. It's like
Okay.
a slope of like snow and dirt.
It's like stairs, but sloped.
Yeah, a slope.
Wow.
No, I meant like in the sort of angle. Like, it's
I'd
not
like to
it's a steep
remind
angle.
everybody that Faith is the one with the -1 end.
But yeah, with the nat 20, there's no traps on the outside of this thing. You would have to go inside to check. I'm including like the
Okay.
entrance of this in that investigating.
Okay. I'm gonna call the others over then, because there's a big weird fucking hole here.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna like walk into the entrance at least and make sure that it's not trapped.
So it's not as much like walking as kind of sliding down. You can kind of sit and slide your way down. or like crawl your way down. But it's not like tall enough for you to walk through.
I want to go in.
Can I walk? Like,
You might be able to. But yes,
well, I didn't wanna.
okay.
Guys, I want to go in there.
I mean, we're here. We may as well investigate.
Yeah.
Sweet. If it's cool with
I
Faith,
would
I'm
like
going
to
in.
slide.
Okay, you slide your way down this slightly slippery from the snow slope, and you find yourself in a dark room. Seemingly made out of stone, but it's hard to see around you. Actually, do you have dark vision?
I can see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Except for Sulil, all of us.
Yeah, so
I'm the only blind one. Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong, I believe dark vision turns darkness into dim light and dim light into like
Yeah.
normal, right?
Yeah.
And you see in
Yeah.
shades of grey.
So
Yes.
Currently, you can see very dimly around in kind of black and white. There is a number of sort of shelves and racks and bags and things, all very much ancient. Certainly no like modern furniture, but this appears to be some kind of storeroom, maybe.
yeah, I wanna go around and look at all the stuff.
Wait, is this Sherry's attempt to fill my D&D character's inventory with rotting fish?
I didn't think of that, but you know what? Maybe there's fish down here. Fresh fish from like
I mean, she's done it on
1,000
Baldur's
years
Gate
ago.
3 for the last 2 weeks, so why not?
Just 1,000-year-old fish in the middle
Yeah,
of the
fish
forest.
tastes
Let's
like
go.
wine. Fish tastes like fine wine.
Definitely. But yes, what did you say? Sorry, TK.
I wanna go up and touch stuff and look closer.
Okay, go up and touch stuff. Sure.
I mean, should we let Zalil do his thing first?
Yeah. Are the rest
No,
of you
it's
guys
fine.
coming in,
If
or
you-
is TK is Tori just going in there alone?
Oh, I
I'll
was sliding
follow
down.
in,
I was
and I'll
following.
actually break out a torch.
Faith's following. What were you saying, Clue?
But I said earlier that I was sliding. Blah, 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 blah. I was sliding down.
Oh, you're sliding. I heard lighting and I was confused.
S-line.
Sliding down.
Lun.
Okay. And Zulil, are you coming with? Or are you staying outside?
I did say I was going in the entrance
Okay,
and
right.
checking for
I
traps.
didn't hear.
Nah,
So, as you all make your way inside, the last one of you to slide your way down, some of the snow begins to crumple as you slide down. And some of the snow from up above kind of falls in and seals the hole behind you. As you are now locked in whatever storeroom this is.
I mean, you say it's
Well,
locked, but it's snow. I'm sure we
buried
can.
in. You could potentially
Yeah.
dig your way out.
Okay.
And it is now very much pitch black as the only light source in here gets covered up. Besides little bits of light that penetrate through, at least until you light a torch.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm gonna light a torch as well.
So, you find yourself in a storeroom. And I can actually show you, I think. Whoop.
Oh no,
Ooh.
she's got a map.
I have a map.
Oh, no.
Doesn't mean you're gonna find
That's
it
a door.
necessarily.
Ooh.
It's a
wait.
door.
I will share on Discord as well, I guess. If Discord will stop crashing. Discord?
Yes, the door.
There we go.
That's a pretty
Share
sus door, if
screen.
you ask.
It's a very sus door.
It's a door. This one and this one.
Shut up.
Okay, hopefully you guys can see that.
You
on
can say
Discord
put
as
the
well.
stuff down.
Although stream's probably better resolution, but you know.
Yeah, I'll watch it on stream. Yeah, I still wanna, even though we've just been like caved in, I still want to look around at the stuffs.
So
I mean,
looking around-
Tori, do you want to let Zillow look around first? Because he kind of knows theoretically what he's looking for.
theoretically.
Yeah, but he takes stuff.
I mean, anyone can check for traps. It doesn't have to be the rogue. The rogue's just potentially better at it.
Yeah, but something tells me if Clue and Clue and Faith look for traps, it's more poke, spring. Oh, look, I found one.
It's like
I mean,
kaboom! Oh, I found one.
to be entirely fair, you and Clue could probably tank it, whereas the rest of us would just perish.
Oh, okay, so this is our new dynamic is...
No,
We just
I'm
march
just
through the-
pointing out.
It's
What
actually
I'm just
kaboom! Oh, I
pointing
found
out.
it.
I am just pointing out that I am squishy while you are not.
Compared to Tori, you're a brick.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm strong.
Actually, isn't Zulil like the squishiest one in the group?
I honestly don't know.
I think
I think
so.
we established that before.
I have 23 HP total.
Yeah, I've got 26.
Yeah.
I am, in fact,
double
the
your
squishiest.
HP.
Holy crap.
Jesus
How did you
Christ.
manage that, Tommy?
I don't
I
know.
don't think you even like dumped Khan. You dumped strengths, didn't you?
Yeah.
But yes, who's doing what?
I want to go
I'm
through the sus door.
I'm not anticipating traps in this first room. I mean, it's open to the
Yeah,
elements,
me
right?
neither.
So we may as well. Let's just investigate.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look around.
Okay. So looking around, sure enough, this does seem to be a very ancient storeroom. I know some of the assets on the map might not look super ancient. I make do with what I have, okay? Just imagine everything's very ancient and crumbly.
Okay.
There's not an awful lot of dust, though. Given
Mm.
that it is kind of a cold area, and there's clearly no, like, people here. At least, not anymore.
Clearly.
Can I do an Arcana check? I want to look for magical stuff.
Okay, go for it.
Magic.
Oh! I rolled a 3 plus
You don't
This
find
rock
anything
looks very
magical
magical.
in
7.
here.
7. 7.
You don't
It's
find
7.
anything magical in here.
Okay.
It all seems pretty mundane. You find a lot of...
I'm also going to be holding my sphere the entire time
Okay.
as a precaution.
You find a lot of very generic kind of storeroom things, albeit very ancient. A lot of it kind of falls apart if you try to pick it up, but there is like old cloth and bags of what may have once been grain, probably more molds
Is that
now.
books?
Books, did you say?
Yeah.
No, you don't find any books in this room.
Okay.
Pretend these aren't bookshelves. Again, I make do with what I have.
Yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine.
But yes, these are just like general storage things. You do notice there is sort of what may have been food stuff. Things like flour, grain, potentially herbs and things, bottled. But yes,
Are there any ancient coins or ancient money?
again, not in this room.
Shiny.
No, on this one, I immediately run through the next door.
So-
I ignore everything else.
I mean,
Is
while
there any
Tommy's
ancient
being a
coin?
psycho, can I check the room to see if there's any clues as to what this... I mean, it obviously was a warehouse, but like, for what? Like, whose?
Okay, sure, give an investigation check. Or history, I guess. Are you,
Okay,
are you trying to
let's-
figure out what it was for or who it belonged to?
Who it belonged to?
Then history, I would say.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a 3. That'd be a no. People
Yeah.
used to live here, folks.
So, what you saw on the surface was more identifiable due to the carvings and the rocks. This is very much like generic storeroom in ways. It's clearly very old stonework, and the furniture is clearly made with a low level of technology.
Such primitives.
Jesus.
Wow.
Well, I'm gonna go follow Clue
Right,
and
two of you
Zulu. See what they're
run
doing.
off into the hallway out here. Noticing ahead of you, not only is some of this kind of crumbled and collapsed in on itself, but also the floor up ahead has kind of collapsed down and left a bit of a gap. It's a good 9-10 feet deep. It's probably
What?
about 15 feet across.
Is there a way of crossing to the other side?
Figure it out.
I mean,
10
like,
feet
Okay,
is
is
like.
there a way of crossing to the other side?
There's
can we jump it?
a tiny bit here that you could try and shimmy along, but it would not give you good footing. It's probably... how far can you guys jump, actually?
Where's that?
Is there a way of checking that?
I don't know.
Probably. With features, I'd say? No.
Let me just check.
I think it's like related to your
Bum,
movement,
bum,
right?
bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, that would
Okay,
make
can
the
I-
most
Can I
sense.
try to like go like really close to the wall?
No,
You
that's a
could.
spell.
Hold on, I'm just
I
looking
would
up
like
for like
to
jump.
Yeah, I'm looking
Yeah.
as well.
Jumping.
Jump.
Long jump. When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. When it says up to your strength score, does that mean like your overall score? Like if you have strength 18, you can move 18 feet? Or does it mean like
I'd assume
plus
so.
3 is
'cause
3
it,
squares?
well, it doesn't say strength bonus, so
Yeah.
I'd assume it's your actual strength score.
Okay.
10 foot. By the way, 10 foot is like 4 meters, right?
I don't know. I
Don't
don't know how to. I don't know the conversion of feet into meter.
I can Google it.
But yeah, you guys could, if you have a jump of like roughly around 15 feet, you could probably make it. Maybe around like 10 feet at the narrowest part.
I mean, I can do it. I got strength of 16, so
Me
You
too.
I
definitely
got strength of 8, so I definitely can't.
I can probably throw Tori across. Yeah,
By
like
the way,
Clue on
Can
one
you just
side,
carry
Faith on
me?
the other, and we just like 1, 2, 3, and then off she goes.
You could
By the
also
way,
get
we-
creative, try and maybe make a bridge out of anything you might have around, or anything else you can think of. You have options.
I mean, we could all just climb into the hole and then push each other up. Like, support each other and then
Okay,
pull the
sure,
last one
but
up.
Zulil's like skill at climbing things has been questionable at best.
I never said I was gonna climb things. I said we could support someone to get up. And then you help the others up.
I'm gonna go back into the warehouse and see if there's anything sturdy enough I could use to like lay across the gap or something like that.
Okay. There's a number of sort of shelves and things made out of wood. Some of them are very old enough that they're not going to be sturdy anymore.
Yeah.
Some of them seem like they might hold up. Probably. There's also some stone stuff, but it's not like there's just a stone slab, so if you wanted to do that, you'd have to probably find some way to, like, break a stone slab off, like a stone shelf or something, like break the sides of it.
Swords do not make good hammers.
No.
Oh.
Hmm?
Do you reckon Direwolf could jump across that with someone on his back?
With someone on his back? Probably
Or a
not.
giant
If
elk
I mean, maybe
or a
Clue
Clue
was
giant
on its
badger?
back, but Clue could
What
probably
about an
jump
elk?
around.
What about an elk?
I don't
A
know
giant elk.
how... First of all, I don't know how far an elk can jump, especially with someone on its back. Secondly, these...
I mean, how high is the ceiling?
these corridors are fairly narrow, like enough that you can kind of get a couple people through side by side, but not like insanely wide. However, the ceilings are reasonably high, like a good 10 feet.
But can I try to like go through that little?
You can try and shimmy across if you want.
Yeah, that.
Okay. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
A saving throw, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is the 20 number 2 or
D20
Ow.
plus your whatever your saving throw one is.
dexterity, right?
Yeah, I'll be
You
a
have
dex
a
mod.
+1 apparently.
Well, that's a 4.
Total?
Yeah, total.
So, as you're making your way across, trying to shimmy across this,
Oh no.
you feel the stone give way under your feet. And you fall into this pit. It
Damn
doesn't
it.
hurt a lot, it's not incredibly deep, but it's certainly enough to like give you a nasty bruise.
Ow. Wait, do I?
Guys,
something
who's
like
now
that?
trapped in the hole?
It's in the hole.
Chloe's
No.
trapped in the hole, and Faith will sort of come back going, What the? Chloe? You okay down there?
Oh
Can you climb out?
no!
Have you tried?
It's like very high, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty high, especially for you being
Okay.
small.
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 I'm gonna throw me rope down there and be like, oh, grab the rope, I'll pull you up.
Shouldn't we try and pull her up on the other side if we can get across, instead of pulling her up here and needing to get another person across? Like, can't
I
you
mean,
jump
that's
that?
not bad, but it depends whether Chloe's gonna get bored and if there's any way she can wander off to.
Well,
a hole.
why don't you jump across and then pull her up on the other side, and then me and Zulu can try and work out how to get across.
Okay, but if I go head first into the side of this wall, I'm gonna be super pissed.
Can I first
Maybe-
try to climb the wall on the other side?
Sure.
Yeah, like, is there a way to climb?
I guess that would be athletics. You're pretty good at athletics, though. I will say, well, I would say disadvantage, but I believe you have climbing gear, so we cancel out and be kind of neutral. Just normal roll.
Do I have climbing gear?
I think so.
It should be in your
yeah, I do.
Tundra.
Okay, so can I do that?
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
certainly
I think we
try.
picked up climbers kits.
Alright, I'll roll. That's a nat 1, baby!
That'd be no.
God.
You don't even know how to use your climbing kit properly. And even if you
Okay,
did,
okay.
the rocks aren't exactly very stable on the sides of this. It's already caved in once.
Oh well.
Okay, so Tori's a little. Can you just watch her for a little bit?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna go find
Oh.
the sturdiest planks I can find, so I can lay them across the ledge just to try and sort of pack it out a bit. So
Since it's long,
Tori and Zulil have a way across.
and this is just a plank.
Wait, I
Yeah.
have an idea. What if instead of trying to make a bridge, you drop the plank down and I do like a way up?
Well, I'm gonna pull you up when I get to the other side anyway. It's just, as much as I'm fairly confident I can make the jump, I'm not confident Tori can. So I wanted to do something to help them out first.
Okay, but
Yeah? Okay.
no.
And then I'm gonna do a running jump over the
You make a
gap.
bridge and then you're just gonna jump it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... I've got an athletic skill, I'm gonna use it.
I mean, apparently you don't need to for jumping, so Yeah.
Okay.
with a running start, up,
Oof.
right
Bang.
over,
There we go.
land on the other side, dust clouds around your feet.
Yep.
Lucius
And
lips
I'll
on false.
turn around, I'll look at Torizel and give a little bow. And then I'll get my robe ready and throw it down to Clue.
Okay.
I give a little round of applause as I go across the.
I love how you
Like-
just jumped with this armor and your sword and your javelin. your gear.
Yeah, I mean, it's medium armor for a reason. Because I have a dex. So.
Yeah, I'm also going to assume I have my backpacks with me. So I'm going to take those off and, like my backpack off and just tie a rope to it and yeet it over.
Okay. Sure. Yeah,
And
give
then
me
I'm
a
we'll
just
go
gonna
check.
walk
flank.
across the plank.
Strength check. God damn it. Well, you got to do this to me.
It's not a hard DC.
Oh, I rolled a nat 20 anyway, so...
Ah, easily.
I mean, that's
easily.
twice.
What a waste of an attempt.
Yeah, I know, right?
You
Your
like,
bag
you
lands, does a
throw it,
pirouette and
you like
bounce to the group.
swing the rope in the air, and it does a spin in midair, and then lands on the other side perfectly right side up. There you go.
And for some reason has 100 more gold in it.
All the flasks don't break.
It doubles my gold. It doubles my money.
Such a good trick. The dungeon decided to pay you for it.
Wait, this is a dungeon? Yeah, but I'm also walking over the plank afterwards to make sure the
term
plank's
dungeon's
still
pretty
right.
loose, but yeah.
I mean, it is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, you head on over.
Is that a cobweb? Oh my
That is a
god.
cobweb. There's a cobweb here too. It's kind of maybe hard to see.
I'm gonna destroy the cobweb so Clue doesn't, like, eat it.
No!
Okay, you
Roll
get
for
cobweb
initiative.
all
Giant
over your
spiders.
cane, I guess. Whatever you're using.
Yeah, that's fine.
Webbed cane.
Okay, and you head on across.
Webcam.
Clue and Faith. Do you want to
Yes.
do a contested strength check? It's technically not like contested, but just both roll strength.
Oh, yeah. 17
Okay,
plus 3, 20.
20. Okay.
And this is 14 plus. Fuck, where is it? 3. 17.
Okay, yeah. So you manage to hoist Clue up, no problem, and she manages to hold on to the rope. Just getting dragged up the side of this wall. Okay.
Climb the wall first try.
I mean, you did better than Zalil.
But it wasn't the first try. You already tried once and rolled the nat
Mhm.
1. Yes, so there's a door in front of you.
Yep. I'm gonna go through that door.
I'm checking for traps.
Investigation?
Actually, after Toby does that, is that just rubble? Like, there's nothing, we can't see over it or
Over
anything?
here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just rubble. It seems like this passageway is collapsed, along with over here.
Door.
Okay.
That's a
Whatever
23,
rooms
by
were
the way.
behind them are now inaccessible. Those are what, sorry?
23.
Okay, 23. There's no traps on this door, nor in the hallway.
I can't wait for combat to start and me rolling nat ones left and right.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's gonna be
She's not
fun.
gonna bring you back to life, remember?
You push open the door with a creak, and it is a bit stuck at first. You have to give it a little bit of a shove to loosen it up, before it finally opens and reveals a room. Some sort of vault or treasure.
Oh my god, I see a chest. I see a chest.
I'm
I'm
looking
going
for
to the
money.
chest.
Straight for the
I'm running
chest.
past Zulu.
Okay, you shove straight past
Oh,
the Lil
no.
to run through here into the room.
So it's
I'm
Tori's
going up
running
those
past
stairs.
it. She's
You're
like,
going up,
wait,
going
wait.
up.
So, there's a lot of, imagine just like crates and random junk in here. But I didn't
Yeah,
bother
I'm
to
looking
put them.
through. I'm looking through the prettiest looking ones before he can catch up to me.
You find in here a lot of old coins. They bear they're not exactly like as neatly cut or like made as modern coins, and they're made out of a silvery material rather than gold. You're not sure if it's actually silver, but you know. But yeah, they're a bit rough, and whatever is kind of embossed in them is not the current king of Thalas, nor any you recognize.
Interesting.
At this point, I would like to
I'm gonna-
remind
Hmm.
Tori that I actually gave her the diamond.
I can't hear you up here, sorry. But I'm gonna put some in my pocket and I'm gonna be like, oh, Zulil, guess what I found?
If it's money, you didn't find it. I did, because I opened the door and found the hole, so it's technically mine.
Okay, well you can come and take what I didn't take.
Right.
I mean, I didn't take anything.
Sure. Of course, yeah. I'll take all the leftovers.
And I'm
You
gonna go to
each
the.
get
Is there
a
another
small pouch
chest?
full of ancient coin?
I'm gonna try and pickpocket Tori.
Okay, roll sleight of hand against Tori's perception.
Oh, it's a nat one.
Do I need to roll?
No, you don't.
Yeah,
No,
I
can
don't
I
think-
roll
unless
to
you
see?
also
No,
roll a
no,
nat
no,
one.
no. I want to roll and see if I notice him doing it.
I mean, you got
Well, yeah,
that
that's
one,
your
you
perception.
notice.
Unless you also roll a nat one.
Oh my god, I rolled a 2. I
I mean, it beats one.
Wait. I have +4, so I have 6. Do I notice him doing it?
Of course,
I
you,
have-
you rolled a nat one.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm just gonna grab his hand and twist it.
Imagine, like, you robbed her so badly, you actually have to give her money now.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
actually,
never know.
that's
Sorry,
okay.
you can extort him if you
Okay.
want.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab his hand, twist it, and be like, "Give me the other bag."
I'm gonna hand
wait,
over the bag.
But is this being done quietly enough that I can't hear from down here, or are
You
you
can
being
probably
loud
hear
about
it's
this?
reverberating. There's a bit of an echo.
Okay.
Can I yell she's robbing me?
Faith is going to go marching up the stairs with a look of adamant determination on her face, grab them both by their ears,
Oh,
and be like, knock this shit off right now.
wait, he just tried to pick my pocket.
I didn't
Zalil,
think
What
I'd
is
rob
what the
me.
fuck are you doing?
This is my loot. I want it. It is mine.
It is not your
He's
loot.
the worst
It is
rogue ever.
our loot.
Yeah, I was gonna
With
share.
all the shit we've been through together, do you really think you just take stuff for yourself? I thought we were looking out for each other. Or should we just leave you in the snowstorm?
Yes, leave him in the snowstorm.
Tori? Shush.
He's the worst rogue ever.
I just
can
need
use-
the money.
I don't care how much money you need, you do not steal from one of us.
I'm just
If you
gonna go,
need our
ow,
help.
ow, can you let go of my ear? Ow.
Ah, not yet. If you need our help, you ask for it. Tori, this is not your treasure either. It is our treasure. It is the group's treasure. Do not go running off ahead and trying to pocket half of it for yourself.
I was gonna
Okay.
share it with the group. I was gonna share it with the group.
Okay?
Okay, ow!
Right. If I catch you trying to steal from us again, Tommy, Zalil, there will be trouble. And I will not just
It
grab
just
you by
got
the ear.
personal.
I'll grab somewhere a little bit more painful.
Wait,
This
is
isn't
that
about D&D anymore.
Secret jutsu ball twist. There's a face
You heard
like a
those.
teacher.
Like, Faith is full on turned into the mum of the group.
Someone's gotta be.
I shall cast testicular torsion upon you.
And you know what? While I'm yelling at them, I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to make my eyes look like they're on fire.
Ooh,
Oh
scary.
god.
Yeah.
I'm just
full on-
gonna take both the bags that I now have and just hand them to Faith.
Faith,
Also,
you get 2
No, I
bags
don't
of
even
empty
want this
cards,
anymore.
2 small pouches.
Okay. Okay. When we get to camp, we will share this between us.
It's okay, you can keep it, Faith.
No, I insist. We will share this. We are a group.
Are her eyes still scary?
I mean, it lasts for a minute.
It doesn't
Okay,
have to. You
I
can
don't want
dispel
him
it, but
I don't.
Oh no,
Yeah,
but
I don't
want
want
it
the
to
money
last for a
either.
minute.
okay.
Anymore.
I don't want it, Faith. You can. I've no
Yeah,
use for
I'll-
coin. Do you want my other coin? I've got coin in my bag. Do you want that too?
Oh god, you've got
I'll-
all.
I'll
like-
take the
sorry,
rotten
mommy.
fish.
Mommy, sorry.
mum there.
I'm,
Okay,
I'm
so
just.
if we're quite done, we can actually search the room properly.
Actually, while all that is going on, can I search the room?
Yeah. Give me a investigation check.
I'm waiting for Clue to start pocketing stuff now.
Just look over the
Investigation.
railing.
That would be investigation. 11.
Looking around, it's kind of a lot of old junk. Stuff that
Ew, junk.
would have been more valuable to whoever resided here, than whatever was in the previous storeroom, but still kind of junk to you guys. The most obvious thing, though, is that this wall has kind of collapsed, much like parts of this hallway, and has revealed a hole leading into another room. Or not so much revealed, but created a hole in the wall.
Sorry, what?
Not a lot in here. Wall collapsed. Hole where wall collapsed. Person fit through hole?
Yes, I fit. I go.
You fit, you go. So, crawling over some of the rubble, opens up into another room. Seemingly some kind of kitchen.
Do we notice Clue go through the hole?
I feel like you're pretty distracted by the whole argument and Faith's display,
Yeah, this is technically happening at the same time.
but you would have noticed the hole in the wall.
Okay, but we don't know Clue's wandered off. Okay.
Not yet.
Can I just say, Faith, there's another chest over there. Do you want to go look at it?
Oh, just you guys can carry on investigating. It's fine, but make sure you share what you find.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, man.
Fine.
I'm gonna go look at the chest, but all my excitement is gone.
Aw. Well, it's a good job you're not excited, because you're gonna be disappointed.
Okay.
It's a lot of like old ore, very crude and unrefined, iron and coal and that sort of thing.
Okay. I'm just gonna slowly walk off back down the stairs.
Okay.
All sad. And then I'm gonna be like, Clue's gone.
And you just hear a low-key muttering coming from Faith as she comes stomping down the stairs.
I'm
I
gonna.
mean, depending on where Clue's standing, you could probably see her through the hole. Like, how far have you wandered into this room, Clue?
Okay. Like to the other side of the room, maybe.
Like over here?
Over those red thingies.
Alright, like this?
Yeah.
Okay. You might be able to catch a glimpse through there.
Okay, so we know where she is.
Yeah.
No. I want to like run over to the chest where the oars are, like grab a handful and just like immediately bolt it down as if
I don't
nothing
know why,
happened.
But I'm just imagining, you know that Monster House gif where he like eats the thing and runs away? I'm just imagining that.
No, I'm not eating it. I'm just putting it in a pocket.
Can I find?
I'll mark down rock in my like
You can
metal.
say like iron ore. God damn it, I type Monster House and the top thing is like 4 of that game.
Yeah, I remember that. So good.
Right. Okay. Now that that's over.
Oh, advert time.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's Morvin time.
Morbin time.
Num num coal. But yes, you have some crude iron ore and some coal.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go through the hole, but I assume Clue's probably already done stuff while we were doing stuff.
Blue, how are you
Yeah,
doing?
I was checking the room for shinies.
It's a kitchen. You find a load of utensils, old ones. There's a spoon and a bowl.
Spoon. Spoon shiny.
Can I grab the spoon?
You can grab the spoon.
Maybe I can practice my psychic attacks with it.
Sure. Yeah. You can try.
Multi-class clue.
with
Okay,
Mystic.
I'll grab the spoon.
Okay. You have an old iron spoon.
Iron.
Big on.
The room is, I mean, clearly a kitchen. There's an old, like, almost like a pizza stove. You know, where it's like stone baked.
Stone. Yeah.
Yeah, like those. Big one. But it seems a bit broke. And it's covered in cobwebs.
Broke. I'll wait a bit. I would like to go up through that door, but I'll wait.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm
mean,
going
I-
through the hole.
Following clue.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, as the leader of the group.
Yeah,
Clearly.
definitely. So you want to try the door?
The what?
The door?
Oh yeah, I understood Dior and the what?
This one?
Yes, go up the door. Yes.
You push on the door. It does not open.
Can I push harder?
Give me a strength check.
I shall. That is 9.
You push as hard as you can. Doesn't really budge. You get the sense that it's blocked off on the other side.
Oh, how dumb of me! Can I knock the door?
Sure.
Okay.
It doesn't open.
Damn. Why not? It doesn't make any sense.
I'm sorry, but rocks don't answer doors.
Normally. I mean, who knows?
No,
True.
that's nonsense.
There's some that might.
I'd like to knock again.
Okay. It's still not opening. Oh, hello there. No, I'm kidding. There's nothing. No, it doesn't open. There's nothing.
Can I yell over to Clue? Have you tried pulling it?
Oh, it's a pull, not a push.
Pull.
It still doesn't open.
I mean, it might just be blocked.
It is blocked.
I mean, it could be locked, but it might be blocked.
It could be both. You never know.
What if
It
you
could
pull
be.
it? What if you pull it like so hard it just
Oh, no.
Just
Give a
rip it.
strength check.
yeah, sure.
Can I help Clue with that?
How?
Destroy the door.
I
Surely
guess.
I already rolled, so if you're gonna like give me advantage, I would roll again.
Well, I don't.
Oh.
What? How are you trying to destroy the door, Zulu?
Pull it apart.
What? With your bare hand? You're pulling it?
Well, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use one of my daggers and like
Yeah.
push it in between the two doors, and then
Oh, no.
leverage it.
Doors.
It's not 2 doors. It's 1 door. That's
Oh, it's
the
1 door,
grid.
okay.
I think we're 30 seconds
Okay.
away from using Tommy as a battering ram.
I'm gonna put it like in between like where the lock would be,
Uh-huh.
usually, and
Why don't you
the
It's
wall.
not
could just
locked.
try
It's just
check it
fucking
for
blocks,
locks.
guys.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, but I want to break open
guys,
the door.
It's fucking blocked.
No, I mean I know it's blocked.
Can
Yeah, we
can
know
just
that.
walk up to
It's
the
wanna
other
break it
door
open.
and
with
try
rubble,
that?
guys. There's nothing on the other side. I didn't make the fucking dungeon there. It's blocked.
Dungeon?
Yeah, can I just try the other door while they're fussing over this one?
Yes, you can try the other door. The door fucking opens.
Why are you making me the mum? Fuck!
I shall notice and follow.
Oh my fucking god. You think face stress? Try being the DM. While they're trying to break through the door, you put rubble behind because there's nothing behind there.
I love how like my character is doing that because he's stupid, but then Sulil just does it too. It's like what the fuck are you doing?
Sill's just like, I
bro?
guess we're doing this now. Let's go down dirt road. Okay.
Like, I am trying to be more
God damn it. Next
supportive.
time I'll just put a fucking wall, but then you'll probably try to punch it down. Like,
Hey,
I'll
look.
just try and climb it.
you climb
Like,
it even
there's a
though there's a
roof.
ceiling.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
you never know if there's fucking Dark Souls walls or
Like-
not.
Sometimes Clue is right.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I mean, a broken clock is right twice a day, so
I'm
not true.
Unless it's a 24-hour
you're
clock.
undead, so that's technically broken.
That's
I
really
wasn't gonna say
rude.
it.
That's really zombophobic of you.
Yeah, what the heck?
Yes. Okay.
Zombophobic.
Can we investigate the new room?
Yes, so as you head in, you notice odd flickers, memories of what once was a very long time ago. You see figures sat at tables, eating and drinking. They're large, humanoid figures, kind of hardy in their appearance. One bald with like sort of very like linear blocky tattoos like painted all over his body and his head, and for a moment you just see them laughing and drinking and eating before it just fades away like the wind.
Can I use Divine Sense?
Sure. What does that do again?
Allows me to detect good and evil, and anything detected by the Hallow spell, and the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 foot that's not behind total cover.
Okay. You get the sense there may be undead in the vicinity.
Like
That's
aside
not
from me,
cool.
or, like
Yeah.
Is
So,
is
Yeah.
my sphere doing anything?
Not really. Just
Okay.
spinning,
Checking.
hovering, emitting a dull glow.
so Faith's gonna draw her sword and get a shield ready while warning everyone else that I'm sensing undead beyond clue here.
Whatever spirits or memory you just saw faded away, though, for the time being. You don't see
Can I-
anything else, like living or undead or any kind of being in this room.
Wait, sorry, did we all see that?
Yeah, you all saw it.
Okay.
Can I do an Arcana check for that, or like a history check or something?
Yeah. What are you trying to determine about it?
whether, because this is not normal, right? Seeing visions of the
No.
past, essentially. So the idea is to try and figure out whether or not it's a spell cast by someone onto this place, onto this room, for example, or onto the entire dungeon, or if this is something that has come to be for, like, a curse, for example, essentially.
Yeah, that would
Like,
be
whether
an
or not this is-
Arcana, definitely.
Okay. That's a 13.
Okay, not the worst, but not the best either. I mean, it's clearly not normal. You don't know what kind of magic would cause something like that, or a curse, or what have you. But it's definitely not natural.
Cool. Can I also hide behind, like, the door? Not behind the door, but next to the door, like right around at the other door. Sorry.
This door?
Yeah, like slightly above that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Yes,
And just be
in
hidden
this
out of sight.
room, you see, it is very much like a dining room area. There's like a fireplace. There's some instruments and some areas for revelry, as well as tables. One of them kind of knocked over and things scattered along the ground. Looks like it would have been cozy. It also looks like
Can I-
it'd maybe house couple dozen at the most.
Oh.
At least at any one time.
Is that a barrel?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah,
May I check?
sure. It's
Are
about
you gonna climb in it?
Is it empty?
you crack it open, and it's a little difficult to get open at first. It has been sealed for who knows how long. Inside, you find a slightly translucent brownish black sludge.
Ugh. Don't eat it.
It
Can I
doesn't smell
reach?
very good.
Can I reach?
Yeah, sure. Well, you might have to like jump a little because you're small, but yeah.
Okay, I'll jump a little. That's fine.
Are you like sticking your hand in the sludge?
Yeah.
Okay, your hand is covered in sludge.
Can I lick it?
Oh, God.
It tastes rancid. Whatever this was, it is not anymore.
Interesting. By the way, is that thing on the other side of the room a chest?
What thing? That thing?
Yeah.
I mean, technically yes, but it's more of like a storage box of some sort than like a treasure chest.
Then nothing. Also, I didn't really know what the thing on the middle of the room is.
This?
Yeah?
This is a fireplace. With like some
Okay.
antlers on the wall above it.
Alright.
And this is
I
a
just
mat
couldn't tell. It's fine.
or a rug.
Okay, then.
Should we continue on, or
Is that a drum?
That is a
Just
drum. It's a pretty big drum.
Yeah, no, I figured.
Okay, shall you just do like a quick investigation of the room? Do we want to move on then? Because at the moment we've just gone, oh, that looks shiny, let's poke that, but no one's actually investigated the room.
You said there might be, undead.
Yes, which is why I'm on guard.
Yeah, same here. That's why I'm standing behind this wall. So I
I
can.
mean, because it looks like he's
I'll-
standing behind me, but okay.
I'll go through the door. God damn it.
Okay.
Oh, don't go through the door. Okay,
It's a
well, she's gone.
narrower hallway. Still just as tall as the other one, but narrower. Narrower is hard to say. Narrower.
Keep
Narrower.
walking.
I'm gonna follow Clue through the door as well.
Okay.
Walking.
On the end, you find a hallway. A larger hallway with numerous would-be doors. And on the other end, it is kind of frosted over as the elements from the outside are seeping through. Despite this, you don't see any
okay.
obvious sort of holes or exits or entries or what have you. I
But we've
assume
got two
the other
doors.
two are following, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'll sort of push a little ahead of me.
Yeah.
Is that
Use
a
me as
barrel in the
cover.
corner?
It's just like a bucket or something.
Can I look in the bucket?
It's a bucket.
Okay.
Can I touch Tori with my sludged hand?
Sure.
Can I see her coming and try and dodge?
Dexterity? I guess both roll dexterity. We'll see how that goes.
I'm not gonna roll dexterity.
I got 18.
Okay. Fine, if you're not gonna
Okay.
roll, then I'll just say, like, she succeeds.
Okay, she succeeds. Fine.
So you see
Ew, Clue,
coming
don't touch me with that.
and manage to dodge out the way.
What is that glue?
I don't know.
Dark brown and very thick, sludgy, and very smelly.
Clue, go up to that ice and wash your hand. That's disgusting.
Okay. Can I show it to Faye?
Sure. That's perfectly allowed.
I do that. And then
Just like open your hand at her and it's just covered in like sludge. It's almost making your fingers look webbed as it just sticks between them.
yeah.
God.
It's funny.
It's like really gross. Like really, really gross.
It's funny. It does the funny noises.
Yes, from within this
Clue,
room,
please go
you-
wash it.
you can see there is some rocks have collapsed down, crushing what was once a door, and wooden debris is scattered around it. Over here, you can see a door. Over here, you can see a larger door. And over here, you can see the ice starting to seep through.
I like large door.
Lord, are you actually gonna like wipe your hands, or are you just keeping it?
I can wipe my hands on the door.
Sure. Now the door's all grimy. Yay!
Yeah.
Good luck to the next person who touches it.
Oh, God. I mean, who knows? Maybe it'll be 10,000 years before someone tries to open it.
Maybe.
I mean, I want to try to
Yeah.
open it right now.
I'm surprised you're not trying to open the pile of rubble, but okay.
Okay, play.
You
okay.
try to open the door. It is not open.
Can I knock?
Sure.
Okay. Hello.
There's nothing but the gentle breeze of whatever wind has made it through these tunnels.
Does it have a
Say again, sorry?
does it have a lock? Like the door?
It does.
I'm gonna try and lockpick it. Actually no, I'm gonna check for traps first and then lockpick it.
Okay. First of all, roll investigation. While you're doing that, so it's not exactly like a lock in the sense of like one that would have like a key and that. It's more a lock like a bar over the other side of the door. You could
Okay.
potentially slip something thin enough between like the two doors, if you wanted to.
Yeah, I have a 19 on investigation, by the way,
Okay.
and I
So the door is very old stonework, and from what you've seen, there's not a lot of technology in here. So if there were to be any traps, they would be pretty primitive. You certainly don't make out any traps from this side.
Oh
Okay.
god. That sounds ominous.
Right. I'm gonna use Mage Hand behind the door and try and lift it up.
Okay. Do you need sight for that?
As long.
I'd say you could probably like peek through the crack ever so slightly if you did.
Oh no, he's gonna have goo all over his eye.
Can I wipe
Is it
my
more
hand
than
on
50?
Sulil as well, just to make it extra clean? Okay.
So wipe it all over his cloak.
It doesn't say anything about sight.
Stench.
It doesn't say anything about sight. Only 30 feet,
Fair enough,
max
honestly,
range,
you can-
and
You can do that.
He didn't even realize.
can't carry more than 10 pounds. So if the bar thing is more than 10 pounds, it won't work.
No, it's like a wooden bar. It's not like insanely heavy. So yeah, without problem, you rest your hand on the other side and look it up, and the bar comes loose, unlocking the door.
Can I take a small peek
You take a peek.
inside?
Inside, you see a hallway.
Oh!
Doors
Oh,
collapsed in the
Oh,
middle.
I don't like this.
Cobweb!
God. Damn it. Okay.
Right, so there's a big cobweb. I don't see the spider, I'm guessing.
No, you'd
'cause-
have like a cone of vision, like going out to like here and here.
yeah.
I can probably jump over if I run.
Maybe.
So
Are you
there's a
going in?
big.
100%.
Okay, Clue just pushes her way in.
Like
It's-
run, jump.
So it's mostly like the other like corridors. However, it's clearly like the floor is caved in more so here, as it is ruptured through and left a bit of like a scar through that goes far enough that you don't really see the end in this darkness. I don't know if you see the spider. Give a perception check.
Okay. That is. Perception 20.
Okay, with a 20, yeah, you can see that there is something wriggling around at the bottom of this little canyon. Tiny canyon. You probably don't want to fall down there.
I mean,
Ah,
I'm
gee,
pretty sure I
thanks.
can jump over.
Yeah, there's also a cobweb making something of a bridge over. If you don't
Dude,
get
it's
stuck.
cobweb. I'm not gonna walk on cobweb.
You could.
I'm not that stupid.
Uh-huh. Sure. Okay. Well, yes, you can jump it. It's not that far. And you got good strength. I mean, the door is wide open. You can kind of see into here now, Zulu. What are the rest of you doing?
Well, I guess we're following.
Yeah.
Okay. In you go. How far can you guys jump? I know Faith can jump far.
I can't.
You
I have
can
8
jump-
It's-
strength.
Yeah, 8. And 8.
Same. Yeah.
You would probably be able to make it far enough to, like, grab the side of it if the cobweb aren't there. And if you can catch it and pull yourself up, maybe you could make it. If
Can I cut down the cobweb?
You could.
I'm
So,
gonna try and cut down the cobweb. So we
Okay.
don't get stuck in there.
As far as I know, touching cobweb brings spider out.
yeah, it's bad. So, Tori, when Faith sees the cobweb and then sees whatever's moving down below, she's gonna turn around to Tori and goes, I fucking hate spiders.
So do I.
I hate spiders so much.
So do I.
They're uggers. Suna doesn't like
Did we
cobweb.
leave?
Clue's already over there. I'm not leaving it to just run
I
through
mean,
this on her own.
I'm happy to leave her.
There is another door.
There is another one on this side.
You can go check that other
Question.
door.
Can I? Right. So I have a flask of oil, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I tie that to a bow and use it, like essentially make a makeshift fire arrow out of it and shoot in the direction of the spider?
I'll allow it. You won't. Having a whole bottle tied to an arrow is gonna like mess with its trajectory. Wouldn't have a lot of range, and you're gonna get disadvantage on your attack roll. But you can
You can
certainly
just
try.
throw the fucking thing.
You could make a
You're not-
Molotov out of it, I guess.
Yeah, I was like a flask. I was thinking like a maybe like 20-30 milliliter bottle.
Oh, you
That's
want-
what I was thinking.
Oh,
But
You
if
don't
if
have,
it's
like, a
like
teeny
bigger than
tiny
that,
bottle.
then
you could try dousing
like-
the arrow if you wanted.
yeah, like I was thinking it was just like a very small bottle that would like do fuck all essentially. But if it's a bigger one, I'm just gonna douse the arrow. Yeah,
Yeah.
Wasn't it
And,
a wine bottle?
I had a wine bottle. Yes.
You guys got a
But I-
wine bottle, but the oil you bought was just in like normal flasks.
Oh, I didn't know
It's
you
like
we
about
bought
the size of
oil.
a healing potion.
Yeah, I also put the acid in one of the wine bottles
Yeah.
that we kept.
That's the thing.
Yes. No, but I'm gonna like douse one of the arrows in the oil, and I guess use a torch or like something to then. No, okay.
Yeah, we're holding torches, so we can light it.
Yeah. We can just light it on fire. I guess I just light it on fire and shoot it.
The web or the spider?
The spider, or like in the direction of the spider.
Okay, go ahead and roll attack.
I'll try and hit it, but you know, it's more foresight rather than
Yeah.
killing it.
Let the one that doesn't see in the dark shoot an arrow to the dark.
With
True,
disadvantage,
actually.
I guess,
We have
then.
light.
I mean, if you just
We have
want
lights.
do you just want to see it? Because if you just want to see it, why not just chuck a torch down there?
Well, this is more fun. I also want to try and kill it, so it would also like maybe scare it away. So there's upsides to it, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I don't hit anything.
What
It's
did
a 4 and a 2. You know.
Okay.
Oh.
You fire an arrow down there, and you see for a brief glimpse this large, hairy spider as it reacts to this and just skitters somewhere along this wall, and you're not exactly sure where it went.
Oh,
There's somewhere
my
down
God.
there.
Oh
Somewhere.
god. Oh god.
I
Oh.
told
Can
you.
we please leave? Like, Clue will be right.
What?
Yeah,
I
I
mean, she's
can't
over
handle
there
it.
now, and now we got no idea where the spider is. Like-
Clue will probably eat it or something. Like, she'll be fine.
I'm not leaving Clue there. I wouldn't leave you there. I wouldn't leave Zalil there. I'm not leaving Clue there.
Wow,
What
that
are you
is
doing about
that is
this?
commitment. Do we still have like the meat with us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we could chuck a bit of it on the spider web and see if the spider goes for it.
What?
It's a waste of meat.
Well, actually, did
I
you
mean,
leave
in
it all
general-
in
Kill it.
Chad, or would you have taken some of it in your bag?
Oh, true. Chad would have it.
But you still have
No,
like
fair enough.
rations and stuff if you have your bag.
Yeah, we
full.
got rations.
You'd have like jerky.
Can I
Yeah,
actually keep
throw some
the-
jerky on it.
What did you say, Bravo?
Can I actually like keep walking?
Sure.
What is around?
There's a larger room.
A rubber room.
A rubber room with rats.
Is there something sitting in that seat?
There is a corpse, but you don't know that. You're not
Oh.
in there. Who's in
Can
there?
I check the corpse? I like to check the corpse.
Okay.
Oh, God.
He's very, very, very long dead, to the point where even his bones are kind of decayed.
Damn. That's a lot of bones.
They're, like withered and blackened by now.
What else is in the room though? What else can I see?
From what you can tell, this seems to be like mostly a meeting room. With a large table for people to sit around, enough room for people to stand or move around. There's like a fire to keep warm. There's a door over here, and up here, you spy an area that kind of looks like a shrine with 3 statues.
Oh, that's something I would like to check.
Maybe like see what you guys are doing first, though. Or
Okay,
we go through this entire place on our own.
Let's throw something on the web and see if it makes it move.
Nah, fuck it. Fane's gonna take a very deep breath and then just jump.
Okay.
Oh god. Faith, what about me?
See you later, suckers. No. Yeah, you
Just
easily
toss it.
clear it.
I'm so
You
scared
do-
being left alone
As you
from
land
Faith.
on
I'm
the
gonna
other side,
try
you
and
do notice one
sorry.
of the floor tiles kind of collapses into it with a ka-chunk, and it echoes and reverberates around, and you hear a
How
little
deep is
skittering.
it?
Yeah, I'm so
Actually.
scared that Faith has now left me that I'm gonna attempt this jump. You said I can probably jump and grab the other side, right?
You can, but there is a web.
Okay, can I try and catch her as she comes across?
You can try.
Okay, can we can I God, fuck.
I guess. Right, your jump is 8 feet, which would put you like on the edge of this.
Okay.
You could attempt to like grab that and catch yourself and pull up, but you would be landing kind of in the web. Faith, you could absolutely roll like athletics to try and catch her, but the issue is she's still going to be going like legs first into the web at that kind of range.
How strong's this web? Like
It's made by a giant
Oh.
spider.
Yeah.
um
I mean, if you burn the web, it's gonna know. If you throw something at the web, it's gonna know. So,
Alright, okay, I'm not gonna jump. I'm gonna throw something I'm gonna throw some rations in the web, see what happens.
Okay. You throw some rations in.
Um,
Immediately,
Can I-
without hesitation, you
Ugh.
hear a skittering as this thing comes up, grabs whatever it is, and begins spinning around it, and just drags it down back into the ravine.
Wait, fuck this. I can't do this. I can't. What do we do? I'm not getting stuck in that web.
I can try and shoot it if you fucking do that again.
Okay,
Like-
so you want me to throw another ration in?
Actually, no, wait. I'm gonna like use the other flask of oil I have, douse another arrow, and like, start burning it.
I mean,
and
I have an idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Oh god, okay.
oh
Okay.
god, okay.
This
Oh,
part where
no.
I have to figure out whether it's a monstrosity or an animal. It's a beast, so that would technically work.
Okay, and then I'm gonna yell out to the spider and be like, "Hi!" I'm gonna follow Clue's example.
We sense prey.
Yeah, if you try and eat us, we're gonna kill you. And we'd rather just leave you alone and you leave us alone.
I can feel your heart beat.
Yeah, and I've got a really sharp, pointy thing that's gonna be really good at cutting you in two. Don't try it.
Roll intimidation.
The question is, what has this
14.
thing been? What's this thing been living off?
Don't ask that.
Little goblins. How's that roll going?
I said I got a 14.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Okay.
14. 1 second. Okay. We will leave. For now. You hear a slower skittering, fading off into the distance.
Okay, then switching back from whatever the fuck I was speaking. Like, okay, it's backed off, so it should be safe.
Okay, alright, well, I'm gonna trust Faith and jump.
Okay. You jump. And are you trying to catch her still?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Go ahead and roll athletics for me.
Hey, 16, okay.
16. You catch her. Her legs are momentarily in the web, and she gets a little stuck, but you manage to pull her out.
I am holding on to Faith for dear life.
Should we maybe just for the return, because I'm guessing we gotta go through here again, put up a rope so we can go over it more easily without getting caught? And just, tied to the door, or to the doors.
It will be pretty hard to tie it to the doors themselves. There's not a hook attached to them or anything.
So it's stuck at the very least. So it doesn't come loose.
You could try.
I'm gonna try, at least on my side.
Okay.
Isn't there something the wood would have been held in with?
What do you mean by that?
You said there was a wood plank on the other side, so something that was holding the wood plank.
Wood plank?
Yeah,
the,
when we
Oh,
came
the
through the
bar
door.
that was locking the door.
Oh, right, yes, the bar. Yeah, there's the bar. Are you trying to lock the door behind you and use the bar?
No, I think what Tori means is tying the rope to that instead of
like the handle that was
Yeah,
holding
I
the
guess
bar.
that's
Yeah.
fair. You don't know if it'd support the weight of a human, but you can try. Or elf, or Kalashtar, or goblin.
can I tie
It
to
only
both?
has to hold me and Zulil.
You
Yeah.
can tie it to the other end if you get to the other end.
No, I mean both doors. Sorry, it's one door again, isn't it?
Yeah.
No,
On my
these
side.
These are double doors.
Okay,
This time.
yeah, okay. So to both of those doors. So
Mhm.
not over one door, but both of them.
Okay.
And try and just kind of everywhere we could just hold a bit more,
Okay. Sure.
and then tie it to my backpack and yeet it over again.
Alright. give a strength check.
Can't wait for another nat 20. It's actually a nat 20, I'm not even kidding.
Open that
I am-
I'm just throwing a bag. Let's go.
Fucking... Yeah, no, fuck this. This is fine. I didn't want to roll well anyway.
Rogue skill is throwing bags.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe try throwing it at an enemy. You never know.
yeah. Fucking knocks him out instantly. Final boss, fucking dead. Anyway, the rope's on the other side now, right?
Yes. Tied to a bag.
I'm just gonna yell over. Can you tie the rope to something on the other side?
Okay, so I'll hug Tori a little bit tighter and then put it down beside me. Then see if there's somewhere I can tie this rope to.
I mean, I guess you could tie it to the handles on the other door.
How's it gonna work when we go through the door though?
I don't know, ask Tommy.
We can take it off when we're on the other side and pull it through the door and then close the door so there's at least some resemblance of the rope not falling into the spider web.
You're aware I'm a knight and not an engineer, right?
Well, it's, you know,
Not in this world.
think?
I mean, this is full on like Percy trying to explain mechanical traps to the Goliath's tribe.
Hmm.
It's just like, what?
Okay, just... When we're on the other side, we take the rope with us, so it doesn't fall back into the spider
Yeah,
web.
so you're gonna jump across?
No, I'm gonna, like, hangle, like... Essentially, so my hands and feet are above the rope, and my main body is below it.
So then, again, face holding the rope up and going, so where am I putting that?
And you know what? Just hold it very tightly, and move back a bit, so you...
I could just catch you.
To just jump over, for fuck's sake.
Well, I'm wondering how
I-
these doors on hinges that can open are supposed to, like, hold a rope.
Yeah.
That
Like,
does
Zul,
not-
I can just catch you. I caught Tori. Come on, trust me.
Sure, and I'm gonna I'm fucking blind, by the way. I want to point that out. I don't have
Tori's got a torch.
dark vision, but I can't see for
We've had
shit.
a lit torch the whole time.
Yes, and
So I need
I
to-
have no...
For fuck's sake, hold on.
You,
Here, I'll
you
get-
are as
I'll get you a
blind as
torch.
anyone else in
There,
the lit
there's-
room is.
There's a torch here. Let me turn this down. 0.5. No, 0.7. There you go. You have a torch.
It's I can slightly see the fucking end of or like the foot, like the end of my
What do you mean
bridge.
slightly? It's
essentially.
not that far
So,
away.
just jump. Fine. Have a little faith. I've been waiting to say that for so fucking long. Jump!
Fucking damn it.
I'm gonna try my best to jump and not fall and not get eaten.
Okay,
Okay.
you can go 8 feet, which will get you the same as Tori. Faith, roll athletics to try and catch him.
I got
You would.
11.
11.
Fucking drops and dies.
You do not
That's with a +5, by the
drop
way.
and die. However, you do kind of slip down, and Faith, you manage to catch him by his arm, and you are now holding him up over this big crack.
Can I like haul him up?
Yeah, give me a strength check.
Okay. Hey, that's better. 15.
Okay, you pull him up. He's a little bit covered in webs, and you hear a very impatient skittering come from down in the hole.
Can I give the?
Get away from this.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the spider some jerky. Try and tame it.
Because spiders are well known for their love of jerky. Okay.
Well, it's
I mean,
been a
he
while.
seemed pretty
Since,
happy about it.
yeah. I'm just gonna yeet some like one piece of rations or like one piece of jerky into the spider webs and we go like cheers and run
Okay.
away.
Because there's
Um,
nothing
before-
spiders love more than flapjack.
Before we go into
Fair,
this
fair,
next
it
room,
is.
can we take a quick break?
That's what I was gonna say as soon as you went in.
Cool.
Yes, we're about 2 hours in, so let's take a quick break. We'll be back in a few minutes to continue this. Boop. Boop. And we're back. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
We were looking at spiders. Some of them are pretty cute, like jumping spiders. But yes,
They are cute.
as we left off, you were just about
Cute.
to go in this room, which Clue already wandered into. As you head inside, you see this meeting room, but you also notice a number of these flickers, these memories spring up again. You see these same hardy looking people sat around in these chairs, discussing things. There's a woman stood leaning against this pillar, and a couple other people gathered around here. Someone kind of warming their hands by the fire as some discussion is taking place. Disappears. Then another vision of someone going through and running through this door, kind of urgently, weapon in hand. And that disappears.
Was the person running through the door like one of the people we saw?
Yeah, they look to
Like-
be.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
Are there any markings?
Markings?
Yeah, like on the table, on the walls.
There's a number of kind of like engravings all over actually. Give an investigation check.
That's 17, I think. Investigation, right?
Yeah.
17, yeah.
With a 17, you notice that along some of these walls there is almost like murals carved into the stonework that seem to depict these people's lives, their history in some ways. You can see there's a lot of evidence of fighting and wars. There are depictions of them carrying weaponry. It's all a little bit abstract. It's not like a direct pictures. You know, like when you see like Egyptian hieroglyphs.
Yeah.
Well, not like the actual hieroglyphs, but you know, like where it's like made out, or even like cave paintings and whatnot. It's a bit vague, is what I'm trying to say. But you get
Okay.
like the gist that you see like the history of these people through various conflicts, through times of peace, through just general struggles of their lives, as well as some celebratory looking images.
Can I go up to where Clue is? I want to look in that little part of the room.
Okay. Again,
Hi, Clue.
as you guys approach this, and you kind of cross the threshold into this sort of offshoot, this alcove, another flicker, another memory appears. You see someone kneeling at the statue worshipping. Another lights a brazier, and then they disappear.
Okay, can I look at the statue?
There are 3 statues. One of them is a rather large, like very muscular man, but kind of like built like a barrel in some ways. You know what I mean? Like muscular but like chunky at the same time.
Yeah.
He is shirtless but has like a pauldron on one shoulder with a strap that goes across, wearing like a very large belt and kind of a loincloth. You see there's like an anvil by his side, and he holds a hammer aloft above him in the other hand. The other statue over here, you see, is similarly a fairly athletic looking man. He's a bit larger. I forgot to mention, this one has like a very like big, like bushy beard that goes like very down. This one has more of a beard that kind of goes outwards and almost spikes outwards. Like it ends in numerous sort of spiky shapes. And his hair kind of goes back also kind of into these spiky shapes around him. And
Classic Shonen character.
you can see there's like engraved in the statue like tattoos running around his body, resembling almost like a flowing storm. And
Interesting.
the third and final one in the center is this athletic-looking woman, wearing not a lot, to be honest, but she holds her
That's good.
hand aloft as if she was supposed to be holding something, and she looks very like a warrior, and like her hair like drapes back behind her in a way that it is almost like flowing.
Okay, and there's a marking on the ground, right?
There is sort of like just with like the tile work, this like, I don't know what you call it, almost like a mandala around it, but not like Eastern mandala, more like just a very simplified symbol. There is a number of engravings around the bases of the statue as well.
Okay, can I try and look at them?
Roll investigation.
Oh, 17.
What languages do you speak?
I speak. Common, Elvish, Dwarvish, and Draconic.
You
I
don't
can speak, read, and write.
recognize this language. You don't know what it is.
Okay. Faith,
Hi.
can you read this?
I don't know, can I? I mean, I know Abyssal and Infernal on top of those two.
You can try.
So I shall attempt to read it.
It's not a language you recognize at all. The script is
Um.
kind of blocky and angular and does not look like anything you're at all familiar with. Even
Do
like
I
passing.
recognize any of the statues?
Roll a religion check.
9, so probably not.
They don't resemble any modern incarnations of any gods. Anyone else
No,
who wants
this-
to roll religion, you're welcome to, by the way.
I'll do it. Ooh,
20 total.
19 plus 2, 21.
So, Tori and Zulil, looking at these, again, they're not anything like the modern incarnations you've seen, especially not in like the temple in Pale Hill, for instance. But you do kind of recognize them, at least in their archetypes. You're pretty sure this is some older version of Malkuth, god of the forge and fire and volcanoes, Vetter, god of winter, and Morig, god of war. Or technically defensive war.
Okay, which one's the god?
Which one's what, sorry?
Which one's the looks like the god of Veta?
That would be the one on the right over here.
Can I look any? Can I look for anything else?
Yeah,
That
go
mark.
ahead and roll investigation.
Okay. Ooh, 18 plus 2, 20.
Looking at this, his eyes are blue jewels, and you can see there is frost in various places around the statue.
Can I roll Arcana as well?
Sure.
19 plus 4, 23.
The frost is clearly not natural. It's not as cold as it was elsewhere, and nothing else around it is frosted over. You're pretty sure the statue in some way resonates with cold magic?
Is my sphere doing anything?
Spinning a little faster. Not insanely fast, but a little bit.
Hello?
Y'all just thinking, or?
I'm seeing what else my sphere can do.
I was gonna let Tori do her thing. I didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah.
You can always take a look at the other statues as well.
Can I walk through the door next to Veta?
That one?
Yeah.
This door appears to be locked. This one
I'm
does
gonna unlock
actually
it.
have like a keyhole.
Okay, I'm gonna try and pickpocket. Not pickpocket.
Locked.
Open it. Yeah.
Roll sleight of hand, add your thieves' tools proficiency.
I believe a 20. Yeah, that's a 20 total.
20 total. That is way more than you needed. This is a very primitive lock. It doesn't even use like the pin system that most modern locks do. It's very basic. With ease, you managed to get this door open. Trivial.
Can I walk further, like
Sure.
into the actual? Actually, but wait. I'm gonna check for traps.
Of course you are. Investigation.
18.
18. So far, there's been no traps whatsoever. This seems like a place where people lived, and there's not a lot of reason to trap where you're living. You don't want to walk around and walk into your own traps.
Counterpoint, there's a statue of the god of defensive war, so traps would very well fit into that. Or very much
Potentially.
fit into that. But yeah, I opened the next door and actually enter it.
It appears to be some sort of library, though there's not a lot of like books in the classic sense. There's some scrolls, some things on vellum, as well as some stone tablets. Not so much like neat books with like covers and whatnot.
Can I pick up some of the scrolls and look at them?
Yeah. What languages do you understand?
A common, infernal, and quarry.
That's the genie
That-
language.
Q-U-O-R-I.
I know
Okay.
which one you're saying.
Okay.
It is not in a script you recognize.
Right, I'm gonna pocket it anyway.
Okay.
And see if I find like 2 or 3 more scrolls.
Well,
And
there's
also
plenty of
pocket them.
scrolls. There's also, like, as
Okay.
I said, like stone tablets that have been like carved in with writing and sometimes picture.
Yeah, I'm not taking the stone tablets. I'm not that stupid.
Okay. You
I
did,
just
as you're
gifts
looking
for the-
around here, you notice another one of these memories. Here's it paces around a little, or picking some sort of scroll up and writing in it, and slamming it down on the table and running off through this door. It just phases through the door and disappears onto the other side.
do I actually find the scroll?
Yeah, it's sitting there on the table.
I'm gonna take it as well and take a closer look at it.
again, it's not in a script you recognize.
Is it different to the other scrolls? Or to one of
It's
the other scrolls at
clearly
least?
the same language, though it's more like hastily scribbled compared to the others.
Okay. I'm gonna take both, like the scroll and the one I pulled out again, and put it in my bag.
Okay. Sure.
Is there anything else of note in this room?
Not particularly. Just seems like it was basically a library.
Okay. I guess I just move back to the others and yeah, let them
Okay.
know that there's books and a language that you probably don't understand. And I go ahead.
I was just gonna say, is there any way I can try and find where the source of the magic is coming from this statue?
You can kind of move around with your sphere and see where it like spins fastest and whatnot.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
So like moving around, the sphere spins next to all three statues and spins a little faster as you get close to each of them. And it spins a little bit sort of in the middle between the statues as well.
Okay.
As well as that, it also spins a little bit faster when you get towards like the head of the statue.
And there's gems as eyes, right?
Yeah, blue gems. Actually, looking over to the other statue, the one of Malketh, that one has red eyes, like rubies or garnets.
Yeah, I'm gonna call over Faith and relay all this information that I've just learned.
Okay.
Faith, I kind of want to take the gems out of their eyes. Do you
I
think that's
would
okay?
not do that.
Damn it. I had a feeling.
I
you'd
mean,
say that.
these statues are clearly of gods. I mean, that's what you seem to recognize. So I would not be sacrilegious and damage the statues.
Fair enough.
I know I wasn't asked, but I'm very much on team steal the gems, but I also feel like it would be very bad for us and we would get fucked over in one way or
You can
another.
try and investigate the statues some more.
Okay.
That feels
Already
like a
looked
ton.
at the Vetter one. There's still 2 more statues and one.
Yeah, can I look at the defensive one, the one in the middle,
Yeah,
the
Moray,
big one?
Woman. So,
Yeah.
looking at this one, not only is she kind of missing something from her hand, she also has a number of like scratch marks all over this statue.
I'm guessing the scratch marks are from long after the actual statue was built.
Mm,
Come again?
they're not from like clearly when it was made. Like it wasn't made with the scratch marks in. But they're still very old scratch marks. They're not like recent.
Okay.
Now we know what god she's supposed to represent. Do we know what's missing? What she'd traditionally be holding?
Gonna take a while to get. Yeah. I'm guessing it's the spear that's lying on the table in front of the statue.
I mean, presumably, but
I mean, if we could speak, actually, are there in the drawings? You said there was fighting, right?
Hmm?
What weapons are they using?
Spears, swords, clubs, all kinds of things, honestly. Mostly like
Okay,
basic
well, that was
weapons, though.
Okay, that was a bust. I'm guessing it's the spear then. Unless maybe before we do anything, we should investigate the other rooms, or the other room at least, on the other side.
Yeah, just to see if there's
in-
anything in those that
Yeah.
may be applicable. Yeah.
Yeah, you also said, just so we don't forget, that there's supposed to be undead here.
Well,
Um,
I sensed the undead in the room we first saw the ghosts. That may just be the ghosts, but
yeah, no, it's
we don't
it's
know
better
if the
to be,
ghosts are going to turn hostile or not.
it's better to be safe than sorry, right? So
Yeah.
just keep that in mind, and I'm gonna lockpick the next door immediately. Um,
Which one? There's one here and there's one down here.
the one like, yeah, across from me.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and do your roll again.
19 plus 25.
Again, absolutely easily. Like, practically without effort.
Can I try the other door?
You can. This one does not seem to be locked down here. And opens out into some kind of armory.
Wowzers. That's some weapons.
There's a lot of weapons, but most of them seem to be either corroded or broken or just like very like old and worn. There's not a lot in like good condition. There is a small like forge with an anvil and a grindstone and whatnot there, and some shields and stuff.
Is there something of interest in this room?
It's a lot of weapons.
That's a lot of weapons. What's the shiniest thing of the room?
Probably like this battle axe over here. It's like one of the few things left in like fully functional condition.
Okay, I'll grab it to show it to Faith.
Okay. Take a battle axe. Back out towards Faith. Bring that in front. There you go. You have a battle axe. Just trouncing around with it. It's like a lot bigger than you.
Shiny person.
Hi. Hi, Glue.
Things. Shiny stuffs.
Where did you get that from?
That door.
That door. Show me.
Okay. I go back.
And I'll follow her.
So, down into here. You find, again, a room very much full of weapons with a small forge set up. And some, like, old, like, iron and stuff.
I just want to have a look and see if there's anything in here that may plug into the statue. I'm assuming the spear does, but I just want to make sure there's nothing else.
Nothing immediately obvious. A lot of what's in here is kind of very, like, primitive weapons. There is some, like, armor pieces where you can see they are kind of decorated in this somewhat, like, Art Deco style almost. Like, the very, like, blocky with, like, clean lines and whatnot. And, like, squares, spiral shapes.
Okay. Hey, Clue, you keeping the eggs?
No.
Okay. Then probably leave it where you found it. And let's go back with the others.
Okay, I'll just throw it to a corner or whatever.
Okay. Clang, clang, clang.
Smash.
Meanwhile, Tori, what are you doing?
I guess I'm following Tommy into that room.
Okay. So, you head through into this room. As you do so, you see a number of spirits begin to appear in this room again. This time they are carrying weapons and wearing armor and seem to be kind of gearing up a bit. Then, synchronized, they all turn to look at you,
Oh god.
and they do not disappear.
Oh god. Hello? Oh my god, the ghost. Now, I'm just gonna say, hello?
They look at you and then they kind of shout in a language you don't understand, but their shout like echoes and reverbs like it's really far away and like on the other side of a wall or something, like in another room.
Can I... Wait. So, one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out the 2 daggers I have and like put them on the ground as a symbolic peace offer in a way. And a second is I'm gonna actually, does this work? To any creature you can see within 60 feet. You don't need to share a language with the creature for it to understand your telepathic, message, but the creature must be able to understand at least one language. So yeah, I'm gonna try and speak with the ghosts.
Okay. You attempt to pierce into the mind of one of these spirits. As you lay down your weapons, this one kind of points the sword towards you and takes like a half step forward.
I'm just gonna put my hands up and say...
As you attempt to speak into its mind, you feel like there's not anything there in terms of like mentally. You don't sense like a presence or a conscious mind.
I'm still gonna attempt to talk to it and calm it down.
What do you say?
We're not here to hurt you. We have found these ruins, and we went to investigate them. But we're neither here to destroy nor hurt anyone or anything that you may have left behind.
This one turns its head and shouts to the others. Again, you can understand it. It's very muffled. Before it turns back to you and just runs straight at you. But it, as you like kind of brace yourself, it runs through you and then sort of disappears. You do take 3 points of cold damage, both of you.
Oh shit.
However,
Isn't Tori resistant to that?
I don't believe you actually have resistance, do you?
I don't think so.
Okay, fair enough.
The other spirits, however, kind of move back and fade as this one runs through you.
As that happens, I screamed, so Faith and Claire have heard.
Faith?
Okay,
Do you
so-
go, like a running
yeah.
or...
Yeah, I'm gonna run up behind them and be like, what? What?
A ghost just like ran through us and it hurt.
And what happened to it? I don't see a ghost.
It disappeared. I swear it was there. It disappeared.
I mean, there's nothing here now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but It hurt us.
Okay,
it was,
so
like,
we'll
it was cold.
keep on guard. And if you see any more, shout.
I'm just gonna stay with you from now on, Faith, I think.
Okay.
First the spider, now ghost. Like, I can't handle this shit.
So we just gonna hang out in the corridor, or are we gonna?
I'm going where
investigate
you're
the room?
going, Faith.
I guess I move on and careful. Actually, I pick up my daggers first and like put them
Okay.
back where they
Mhm.
were, and then move on. But
So, as you head into this room, and Faith begins to light the way with her torch, you realize this is full of urns. Some of them old and a bit fallen apart. Actually, a lot of them seem quite damaged. Some seem to have been crushed by falling debris. But yes, it's a lot, quite a lot of urns. The tunnel
Bottles.
descends further in.
I feel like we're missing something with the statues.
I mean, we can go
Perhaps.
back and try plugging the spear in.
Certainly.
You can try. Is that what you're doing?
yeah,
I would like
What do
to
you
do
guys
that.
want to do?
I want
You
to
wanna
like
do it?
finish checking out this first, and then we can go back. I think that
What if this just continues onward? We just miss this.
Or we can look a bit further. We don't need to go all the way.
Well, we don't need to go all together either, so you're free to
Fair
go
enough.
ahead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like move forward a bit, like just
Okay.
yeah, up the stairs as well.
Well, down, but yeah. It like descends.
Okay, down the stairs,
You see ahead.
and I'm
There's a number of like small alcoves with like, as you can see, kind of like coffins or like sarcophagi, in them, and some offerings left next to them.
Can I break apart one of my rations and put it down as offerings
God
for
damn it,
all of
it's
them
always
as well?
the ration.
Just why?
You have like ancient coins, you have real coins, you have so many other things, and you're like rations. Yes.
I need the money because I only care about the money. So I can put down crude iron ore and coal, but I don't think that's gonna appease the spirits. I don't want to get hit by the ghost again.
you can put down some rations.
I'm gonna-
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna bribe them.
You bribe
I mean,
the
what
ghosts
if-
with
what if-
food because clearly ghosts eat, right?
Yeah,
course.
what if putting the food down enrages them? Your offering
Nana,
was
don't be crazy.
unworthy.
Don't be crazy, Faith.
As you walk
Because I'm
in-
the crazy one,
Yeah, I don't-
clearly. Okay.
Lady Ghost don't exist.
As you walk in and place something down, you hear like a ghostly hiss behind you. You look behind you and there's nothing but your own party in the previous room.
Great, I really am going crazy. Anyway, moving on.
Before you move forward, should we see about you guys with the statues and stuff?
Yeah, I'm going back.
Okay. Head back on in. Are you guys coming with, or who are you following Tommy? Or...
Before we head back, I'm gonna take one of the pouches of ancient coins and then say to Zalil, "Here, catch, try this instead," and throw the pouch to him. And then, yeah, we'll go back with.
Give me a
Cool.
dexterity check.
Oh, you head back in. You have, to recap, statue of some older version of Malketh, god of the forge, fire, and volcanoes. A statue of Vetter, god of winter and snow and ice. And Morig, god of defensive wars and fighting and warriors.
Can I check the first statue?
Which one's the first one? And
The first said fire boy.
this one? Malketh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me an investigation check.
Oh god. Investigation, I think it's -1, isn't it? Yeah, that's a 4.
Or it's a big fire guy. He looks pretty strong.
Wow. Pretty.
Okay, does the spear on the table on the map, is that actually there?
Yes.
Okay. Does it look like it fits on the statue in the middle? It looks like it should be holding something.
Seems likely.
Okay. I'm gonna try putting it in there.
It fits nicely in the hand.
Okay.
Nothing happens yet. Seems like you're still missing something.
Most likely fire and
And ice.
frost.
Okay. Well, then I will cast Frostbite on the ice guy.
Okay. You cast the spell, and the eyes begin to glow blue.
He's got fire. Does anyone got fire?
Oh, wait, we got this torch.
Oh, true.
I'll hand Tori the torch.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm gonna go up and put the fire on the statue.
You just smack the statue with the fire.
You hold the
In the
fire up.
face.
I'm not
to
gonna.
the
I'm
statue,
not gonna smack him.
and you see as the eyes begin to glow red. There's
Okay.
still something missing.
I don't know,
Ice, fire, wind.
text.
I don't know.
So what was the one in the middle?
It was Morig,
Was-
god of defensive wars. You also noticed earlier on that it had scratch marks on it, and it was missing something from its hand, which you've now put the spear into.
Okay.
Scratch marks. Do you have to attack it?
Maybe.
Can I punch the statue?
It feels wrong to attack it.
Oh, we can try it.
Can I still punch the statue though?
You can try.
Okay. I punch the statue.
You punch it with your bare fist. It hurts. It's
Ow.
stone. It also doesn't quite seem to do anything.
Okay, so we need to hit it with a weapon.
I'm gonna go get the axe that Ravel
mean,
that Clue threw away.
We all have weapons already. Why are you gonna grab
Because I
that?
don't want to fuck up my sword by smacking a statue with it.
It's my sword.
But if we grab one of the weapons from the armory and use that, we can break that and it won't matter.
Can I use my shiny sword?
If you want.
I have a pretty sword.
You can. I'm not going to stop you if you want to try it.
Okay, I'll do that.
You hit the statue with the sword?
Lightly.
Lightly. Its eyes begin to glow a sort of auburn yellow And then there is a moment before suddenly all three statues, various like tattoos along their body, begin to glow with their respective colors. Before
For some reason, I thought you were gonna say like, there's Amogus.
What? No. No.
Like you said, a moment. And like, what?
No.
There's Amogus.
There's not
Us.
Amogus. No.
Suddenly, Amogus.
As I was saying, the sigil on the ground begins to glow as well, in like a mix of these three colors in different segments: outer ring, inner ring, and this pattern from the center one. Before behind this cobweb, a wall begins to open. Slowly, the stone grinds against itself as a passageway opens up, and you can see
Ooh.
there's another room.
Wowzers.
Zalil!
I go running.
Okay.
With or without the coins?
I assume you picked that up a while ago, right?
Yes.
Here's the part where I need to like move you to another layer.
Boy.
Bam, and then I go up, and I go bam, and you're all like out of position, but it's fine.
Zalil's in the dark.
The door.
It's just
I'm
facing-
currently phasing
This is
through
no
the
clipping
walls.
through the wall.
Yeah, I'm taking the ghosts picking me up.
There you go. Okay,
It's the back rooms.
so you found this hidden room.
Okay, what do we see?
What is it?
Inside, you see there's a couple braziers, a mat, and a large table with a number of things on it.
Can I look at the things on the table?
There
Please.
is several crude gems of various different types: obsidian, garnet, like topaz, etc. They're all like crude, not very well cut, but they are gemstones. There is some more ancient coins and a few different metals, some silvers, some more like bronze than gold, but and some copper. There is a horn on
God.
one of the table, on the table, and there is a spear with a piece of red cloth tied just below the spear tip on the shaft. There is also a strange looking hammer. It is made of this like black iron and is this very blocky kind of squared off shape. And while like parts of it are made of like black iron, there's also parts that look to be made of like a dark glassy crystal, like obsidian or something. Within you can see like a very slight orange glow. And the handle is wrapped in leather and has like that very similar like Art Deco kind of style to how this handle is constructed.
Okay, I'm gonna put my sphere up towards the hammer to see what it does.
It spins pretty fast.
Oh my god, it's magical. Can I do an Arcana check to see what kind of magic it is?
Sure.
Oh god, I rolled a 4. That's 8.
8. You're not sure. All you can glean is that a warmth radiates from within.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up.
It's heavier than it looks. Not so heavy that it can't be lifted, but definitely a lot heavier than you expect.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around and look at Faith and be like, this is magical.
Okay, but Do we have any idea what it does?
No, and I'm kind of scared to try.
Okay, well, if we're gonna take it, we should probably keep it somewhere safe till we know what it can do. Is it the only thing there that's magical?
That's a great question.
That is a good question.
Well, can I do another Arcana check, or do I have to do something else? Or
Sure.
another Arcana check?
Or you can wave your sphere around, or both.
I rolled
Kinda
18
wave
plus
us
4, that's
around.
22.
Okay, 22. You're pretty sure the spear and the horn are also magical. You're not sure in what way, though.
Okay. Well, clue, there's a magical horn.
I shall grab.
Okay, you grab the horn.
I grab the horn. I didn't even check what it is. I just grabbed the horn.
It's a horn. You've grabbed
A
it.
horn? Yeah, I grabbed the horn.
Mhm.
I have a horn.
You
I
have the horn.
own.
Mhm.
Can I
Horn.
play the horn?
Sure.
I play the horn beautifully.
Don't offend the ghosts.
So, as you blow the horn,
Oh
Uh,
god.
I would like everyone in the room to make a constitution saving throw, except for Clue.
Oh, I rolled a 2.
Hey,
Zulily,
Five.
would you be in the room? Did you like run in, or would you still be like out here in the hallway? Where would you have been?
I think by this point in time, I'm probably like right at the entrance / exit, so like right in the door frame. I think that makes the most sense.
Mhm.
So I'm probably still hit by it, and I rolled a 9, so I'm guessing everyone gets hit by it.
What did everyone else roll? Sorry.
I got
Uh,
20.
Okay.
I got 4.
So, as Clue blows this horn, it releases a thunderous crack, just extremely loud. Objects get scattered from the table around the room. And everyone who did less than a 10, you take... actually, Clue, could you roll 2d8 for me?
Oh my god!
Okay. I think this is the 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. One's a 6. And one's 4.
So, 10 in total.
So 10
So everyone who
damage.
failed, you take 10 damage. Those of you who succeeded, you take half that. So 5.
Right.
And
God damn it,
Who
Clue!
failed
Don't
again?
blow that again.
remind me who failed.
Me.
Me.
Just okay, you two failed. You both get blown 10 feet back, which would probably slam you into the table and you back into the hallway.
Right.
Meanwhile,
Clue.
Faith, you managed to like hold firm and not get knocked back by this.
Okay, can I, my instinct is to take the horn away from Clue, but I'm just gonna be like, no, don't do that again. No. Not again.
What if I play it beautifully?
If you're gonna play it beautifully outside, away from the rest of us.
What if I blow it very gently?
I don't think it's gonna matter how hard you blow it. If it's
So
a
I will
magical
die
horn,
if
which
you
it
do.
seems to be, it's gonna cause pain to everyone around you. Like, against bad people, fine. But if it's gonna hit us, no.
Okay, I just want to play the.
It's like the curse. One's silent and one's really fucking loud.
We're gonna have to get her a horn at some point. Just,
A
just to
normal
like
one.
swap them over when no one's looking.
I'll
Like,
just
yeah.
keep this one. At least I can play it nicely.
Mhm. nicely in a 300-foot radius.
Yep.
Okay, well, that hurt.
Says with a broken
Uh,
spine.
yeah, literally.
Well, that hurt.
I'm gonna go and pick up the spear wherever it landed.
Okay, you pick up the spear. It is a fairly nice spear, but not like ornate so much as similar to the hammer in its construction with that like Art Deco style. But there's this red cloth just wrapped around the top of the shaft on it that kind of dangles loosely from it, like a banner.
I'm gonna run my sphere along the spear
Sphere along the spear.
to see where the magic is coming from.
It seems to be just the entire spear.
Okay. I'm gonna put down the hammer because it's really heavy,
Okay,
but I'm gonna hold on to the spear.
okay. Not like move. Anyway, so are you just leaving the hammer, or?
Well, someone else can take it, but it's too heavy for me.
I mean, I'll take the hammer and take it with me.
Okay. Sure.
And as much as it's probably going to pay me to say this, so do you want to grab like the coins and stuff?
Thought you'd never ask, and I'm gonna rush over and take the coins.
And I assume the gemstones as well, right?
Yes, everything. Everything that is not nailed
There's
down.
also like
I
a
will-
Remember,
goblet. It's
You're
made of
expected
some
to
kind of
share
metal.
that amongst the group.
I'm gonna pick up Clue and put it in a bag. Put it in a bag.
The shiny.
But yeah, so
No, but
obtained a number of objects.
Can I have one shiny?
sure
You got
enough,
the
thoroughly.
horn.
I live in fear of Clue having this on.
I think we all will, but hey, we can work out what it does in a safer environment. And then if it's really terrifying, we can swap it for the other one.
Okay.
And that's about everything in this room. You yanked it all.
Yeah. Yoink.
Do we have anywhere else to go?
Yes.
Unless
Further along
the
he was
yeah
going.
the crypt goes.
Oh,
further.
yeah.
Because I sure as hell want to look at that.
Before we go any further, I'm going to use lay hands to heal both Tommy and Tori.
Did you faith?
You
Okay.
both get 10 hit points back,
Oh, thank you.
but that's my lay on hands used up.
It wouldn't be if Clue hadn't fucking tried to murder us.
Why not the
She
ghost?
had
though?
a
Was the
toy
ghost?
and she played with it.
Not me.
Like,
What were you saying there, Ravel?
It was the ghost. It was not me.
Definitely.
it was definitely Clue, but I think we'll see how she gets on with it. If she does it again, we're gonna have to take it away from her. But for now, let's see how she gets on with it.
Yeah.
We don't remember, she may act like a child, but she's not a child.
Yeah. Sure. Keep telling yourself that.
It's what I tell myself about Salil every day.
Hey. Watch. I am. Anyway.
You're gonna go
I'm
back into
gonna.
the group.
Yeah.
Hey, heading further off into here. Did you ever
Yeah,
actually
I'm-
lay the coins on that thing?
No, I was planning on stealing them, but then we found more coins, so I'm gonna put down the coins we just found.
Okay. You lay some coins on there. There's no ghostly noises this time. You don't know if they liked it or not.
Right, I'm gonna check the trap.
Yeah, like no ghosts attacking us is a good sign. So, shall we move on?
Yes.
Okay, well, heading further in. Who's in front?
I guess
Not
I
me.
am.
And Faith has a torch, but you know, if you wanna be in
I'm
front.
I'm behind Faith. I'm behind Faith.
Faith. Okay, well, Tommy. The floor in
Yes.
front of you is rather cracked, and as you step on it, I would like you to roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh, I have a +6 on that, so I rolled a 4, so 10 total.
10 total.
Yeah,
You are so lucky for your modifiers, you know that?
yeah. They save my ass every time.
Because the floor caves in, but you just barely manage to get to the other side as it collapses under your feet. You manage to kind of leap and land yourself prone, but landed on the other side.
How wide is this
Not,
hole?
not incredibly. Like
How
So you
deep
can
is
jump
it?
over
about
it?
6 feet, I'd say. You don't know how deep.
Oh god, okay, that's deep.
I mean, if it's 6 foot, Tori can jump it.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump it.
Okay, well, you guys can hop over there.
Yeah, well, we know it's there now. Don't fall in.
But I'm gonna move you, then bam. There we go. Getting into this room, it appears to be a more sort of open crypt. This leads upwards to a raised platform, and there's a number of sarcophagi and some skeletons just laid on the ground.
What's the tied up one? Like a
This one,
more or less right below clue. Yeah.
more
is
sort of like a mummified in a sense, not like an actual like Egyptian mummy, but you know, like wrapped and embalmed and stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
As you-
Is there
Go ahead, sorry.
are there any signs of whether or not these were I guess sort of important?
I mean, they're large enough that they're clearly of the same people that you've been seeing in these memories. Some of these guys have like armor on, seemingly buried wearing their armor, or entombed.
Okay. But these are like different from the graves that we just walked through.
Yeah, those were like smaller little nooks that people would put in with offerings and whatnot. This is left kind of open.
Okay.
This feels more like a warrior's tomb.
Okay. Fair enough. I guess we just move through it.
Yeah, I don't want to do anything to these sarcophagi. The
As
bodies lying on
you
the floor,
move
if you want to
through-
check those, fine, but don't touch the sarcophagi.
As you move through, you hear a crack that sounds like bone.
Oh,
You
God.
look around, and the one in this corner looks like it's looking at you.
Ugh.
Bottom right corner?
This
Oh,
top left.
Top left. Sorry, yeah, I didn't quite see.
Okay, I'm gonna march straight up to it and then just smack it with my shield.
Okay, go ahead
Just
and
like, no,
roll attack with a shield, I guess? I guess, is that considered an improvised weapon?
I don't really know. I'd assume so, because this doesn't have a damage statistic of its own. Oh, that's a 1. So I got to see the special effect on my die though, so it's a win for me.
Smack, and your shield kind of catches the wall mid-swing and does not hit it. However,
It's like,
as you attempt to do this, you hear more cracks of bone as the others begin to move and stand up. They all are getting up, and I would like you guys to roll initiative.
okay.
16.
Oh,
I'll
fucking
put it
hell,
in
nat
Discord.
20.
Ooh, nice.
Nat 1 followed by nat 20. Bring it.
16, did you say, Zulu?
Yeah, I put it in Discord as well.
I'm also 16.
Rollies, 2 of you.
I rolled a 2, so I'm guessing I go second.
Probably.
I rolled a
gonna be-
3, so yes.
Okay.
Yeah. How? That's the second time you had one more than I did.
Just so good.
It's
Today's a
time
very weird
over
day.
Then Blue.
Clue's 14, it's in Discord as well.
Okay, she's muted. Bang. 14, right? Yes. Okay. Here's where I roll initiative for a bunch of Skelly boys. Well, that's a bad one. So
Wait, I have to do +3, I think. Because I rolled a 14.
Oh, it's 14, then it should be your initiative.
Okay, there you go. I have +3 initiative, I think.
Okay.
oh, so you're actually above Tori and Zulu. 17. So that guy sucks. Well, that guy's. Blue, roll again for me. Just straight 20. D20.
Uh, 19.
Okay, cool. Okay, and well, that's a 1. Damn, bro, he's slow. And finally, we got a 16. Okay, well, now they got a rollies. Tari and Zulil, both of you. Actually, Okay, Zulil, roll first. Just a d20.
Yep. 8. 10. 12 with initiative bonus.
No bonus, just straight 20.
Okay,
Yes.
8. 8 then.
Okay, so that goes above Zulil. Tori, roll
Great.
for me.
14.
Okay, he's going above Tori as well. Cool. That is City Skelly is going there. Alright, cool. So here's our order. Whoop. And let me find more action-y music for a second. Let's say maybe this one. Yes, that's sufficiently dramatic. Let's go. Okay, so Faith, you are top of the turn order. These skeletons are
Okay.
getting up.
I'm gonna attack the one that I'm looming over.
Hmm. Okay.
As they're getting up, do I get any, like advantage or anything, or is it just a straight up attack
No,
roll?
just a normal attack roll.
Okay.
You don't have like
Cool.
surprise on them or anything.
Okay. 23.
Okay, that hits. Roll
And
damage.
8.
8. Okay. That is my boy, Armor Skelly.
Okie dokie.
8 damage. Wanna do anything
and-
else?
No, that's it for me.
Okie dokie. So next up it is Clue. What do you want to do?
I would like to approach next to Tori.
This one?
Yeah.
Snap. Okay. He dare?
May I attack?
Sure.
Yeah, let me roll. Plus strength B. 15.
That hits. I think. Yep. Yeah, he's not an armor boy. That definitely hits. Go ahead and
Yeah.
roll your damage.
Okay, D4. That's a 1 plus. Okay, it's a 4 then.
Okay, Standy boy takes 4 damage. Sure. Alright, next up. Actually, is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
No.
Okie dokie. So, next up, it is the shieldy boy over here. But he's gonna kind of crack his neck, and then start, like, half, like, almost scuttly towards you. And you can hear, like, his bones clinking in his armor as he does so. He is going to go ahead and try to hit Clue. So that is a... Ooh. Garbage roll. 10 doesn't hit, right?
It's AC, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Okay, cool. So unfortunately he misses. With what's left of his movement, he will move up here, next to you, still within 5 feet of you, so no opportunity attack though. And that is gonna end his turn. So now it is City Boy over here. The pose when he's like turned like this. He's gonna just saunter over here, just drop straight off the edge. He like collapses into a pile of bones, then like reforges himself back into like a humanoid shape again. And then we'll continue moving over to here. And he is going to attempt to hit Clue again. Holy fuck, that's a 4 with a total of 8. So that doesn't hit either. But he sort of swings his like hand at you and just... It's just skeleton. He doesn't hit. He's not very dexterous.
I really love that pose.
He's fucking moving.
It's like, I'll crumb for you, sweetie. Bye.
Okay, well, it's Tori's turn. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna move. No, if I move, they can attack, right?
You can move to like here, here.
She's gonna get an opportunity to attack
Oh,
from
actually,
one
no,
of
that
them
one's gonna
regardless.
hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You are gonna get hit no matter what.
Okay, so I'm gonna stay where I am. Okay, I'm gonna use Ray of Frost on the guy to the right of me.
Okay. That
So
does.
I'm gonna make a range. I've got to do a range spell attack.
Okie dokie.
So 15.
That hits. Actually doesn't. Meets It Beats It applies to the active roll, so yeah, I guess that hits.
Okay, so it's 1d8 cold damage and its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn. So d8. 8!
8, okay, nice.
Nice.
So that's my shield boy. He takes 8 points of damage. And he's slowed. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Sorry, give me 1 sec.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be it for this turn.
Okie dokie. So after blasting this guy with some coals, he's like got a bit of frost built up on his armor, and you can see like his joints are a little bit like jammed with frost. Zulil, it's now your turn. Tommy?
I forgot to unmute. I'm gonna attack the one right next, like to the left of Chloe.
Okay, Stanley boy.
Yeah, with my sword, and just fucking whack it.
Go for it. Roll attack.
That hits. That's a 19. Plus proficient, so 21.
Yep, that definitely hits. Roll your
Yeah.
damage.
That's 1d6 plus 4. 7 damage.
Okay, so you slash at this guy and you like just cleave a bone like clean out from like this upper arm of his left arm just comes off and detaches his arm, and it kind of goes flying across the room a little bit, lands somewhere over here, and he just kind of like limply turns to you like, what the heck, dude?
Come on, man. How could you?
His sockets are just emptily staring at you.
I can't believe you've done this.
It's like,
Do
dude,
you want to do
what
anything
happened?
else? Actually, you could probably get sneak attack there. You have allies next to him. Don't-
I think
I mean, if you won, I'll fucking take it.
Yeah, you get sneak attack for that.
they were just chilling here, and we are just rude.
Sneak attack, which is 2d6 damage, so that's another 4 damage. Those weren't that great of rolls, but I mean, better than nothing.
Okay, another 4. Gotcha. Alright, anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna do disengage as a bonus action and move like one to the left.
There.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okie dokie. Okay, if that ends your turn, then it is the armored boy who Faith smacked. Yeah, he's just gonna smack the person in front of him who's just tried to hit him twice. That is a 19. Does that hit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's go. We finally hit Faith. That is 6 damage to you.
Okie doke.
Not an awful lot, but still.
No, I mean I'm still got thunder damage because I healed everyone else, but yeah, I'm still good.
Okie dokie. You can't really do a lot on his turn, so he's just gonna go ahead and get out this corner and move to just there, still within range. And that's gonna end his turn. So now it is Standy Boy over here. Now he's not particularly happy with Zulil, but he has two other people right next to him. So he's just gonna go for the squishier looking one, I think.
Oh god. Yep.
Well, that's cocked. It like hit a wide. Hold on. Oh, okay, that's an 18 plus 4. Does a 22 hit? Pretty
It
sure
does.
that hits. So you take also 6 damage. Rolled the same.
Can I chuck up my protective wings?
Yeah, sure. That gives you plus 4, plus 5 to AC, I believe, right?
You grant a bonus to the target's AC equal to your proficiency bonus.
Oh, so plus 2?
Which it's only plus 2.
what's
So it won't do
your
anything.
AC normally?
15.
Yeah, so you'd still get hit, unfortunately.
Okay. Never mind. I'm not gonna bother using them.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. I was gonna say, like, technically you've already said you use it, but it's fine.
I can.
But
I need
yes,
to read things before I say I'm gonna use them. Yep.
It's fine.
So 6 damage.
Yes, 6 damage.
6. Okay.
As he just swings limply with his still remaining arm. Just his bony fingers just scratch you.
Gross.
So that's gonna be his turn. Back up to Faith.
Okay, I'll move 2 squares down directly
Oh,
south. Yeah, that's it. And then I'll attack the dead attack Tori.
Okay, Standy Boy is getting bullied, but let's go. Go for it.
22, 17 plus 5.
Yes, that definitely hits.
And that's another 5 damage.
5 damage. Not the best, like, damage rolls on this guy so far. He's actually, like... He's not great, but he's not terrible.
Yeah. Okay, and then that'll be it for me.
Okie dokie. Clue. You're go.
Okay, I had a turn planned, but now Faith kind of messed it up a little.
Damn it, Faith.
But I will do it anyway.
Okay.
Okay, can I, like, pushing is something you can do, right?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Like, if you push an enemy, how far would it go?
Shoving. Just say shove. Oh. Shoving a creature. Using the attack action, you can make a special melee attack to shove a creature, either to knock it prone or push it away from you. You're able to make multiple, yada yada. Target must be no more than one size larger than you and within your reach. Instead of making an attack roll, you make a strength athletics check, contested by the target's strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics. If you win, you either knock it prone or push it 5 feet. And that would replace your attack. You wouldn't deal damage.
Yeah, then it doesn't really make sense. Okay. I'll just attack the sitting boy.
Okay, go for it.
That's a 10.
10? Okay. That does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay, that's it.
Alright, well, unfortunate. Shield Skelly Boy. So he is slowed, but he can't really move anyway without getting attacked. Unless he goes down there. Which I mean he could. Yeah, he's gonna go there. But he is still gonna swing for Tori here, I think. Which is a 14 plus 4, 18.
That's gonna hit. I'm gonna use my shield spell,
What does that one
which
do?
gives
again?
me 5 bonus to my AC until my next turn.
In that case, it does not hit.
Yeah.
I believe it is like next round since you use your wings, right? Because they both use a reaction. But yeah, we've had like Faith and Clue, so it will be. Yep, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, you put up your shield and manage to block this attack from him as he swings his sword for you. Fantastic. And he can't really do anything else besides moving and smacking at you. So now it's the city boy's turn. Look at this fucking dude. Look at him. He's gonna fucking schmoove all over you with a 2. I think. No, that's a 10. I can't read. For 14 total on Clue. Does a 14 hit?
It meets it.
Meets it?
Yeah.
Meets it, beats it, so that hits. Fucking another 4? Okay, you take 6 damage.
Okay. That but a scratch.
And he's gonna schmoove his way down here.
Schmoove.
That's all he can do. So, Tori, Auntie.
Okay, I'm gonna attack Standing Boy.
Okay.
I'm going to hit him with the spear.
Go for it.
How
So-
does that like?
For a spear. Oh, I just typed spear. I didn't type D&D 5e spear. Damn it. just looking at real world spear. It is 1d6 damage. So you do a normal attack roll.
Okay. Oh, I rolled it. Oh wait, no, never mind. That was on D8. 14.
14. That does hit Standy Boy. So go ahead and roll 1d6.
It doesn't do any magical stuff.
Question, Faith, does this add extra things for like strength or dex, I think?
Well, you normally do 1d6 plus your strength bonus,
Yeah.
unless it's a
Page for it
finesse
only
weapon.
says 1d6. It is technically a finesse weapon, I think. isn't
Then
it?
you can choose.
Oh no, it's versatile,
to-
not finesse, sorry.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so it'll still be strength.
What's your strength thingy? Sorry.
My
think we
strength
already
is
said it was-
-1.
Yeah.
Fun. So, 1d6 plus 1? No, sorry, minus 1.
No, -1. So 5 minus 1, that's 4. So nothing magical happens when I hit him.
Not while smacking him here. Not while stabbing
Okay.
him.
Okay. It's worth a
that was
shot.
to Standy Boy. 4 damage was it again?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Zulil, what you wanna do?
I'm gonna like sneak attack the same skeleton I attacked before as well.
Standy?
Standing
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
Are you melee attacking him or ranged attack?
Yeah, it was a melee attack, but I rolled a 1. It was like on the edge of 19. It was almost a 19, and then fell onto 1, and that was great.
So you try to slash for this guy, and you just go straight between a couple bones and do not actually connect with him.
At least I didn't hit Clue, or Faith, or Tori, so that's a plus.
Anything else you want to do?
No, I can't really do anything. So
Okay.
Just gonna stand there and exist.
Just like Standy Boy over here, just standing and existing.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's the armored boy's turn, and he is not happy with you. So he's gonna first of all. No, he's gonna stay there actually. Fuck, that's a 1. He does not hit you. He attempts to swing for you and kind of stumbles as he does. He's still not used to moving around as a skelly boy. And he can't do anything else, so he's just gonna vibe. And then it is Standy Boy's turn, and he's very much surrounded. He is going to shit his pants if he had any, and the ability to shit. And then roll a 4 for a total of 8. Tori, does an 8 hit you?
No, it does not.
Didn't think so. He cannot do anything. He's screwed. He's just gonna sit there shaking in his bones. Top of the round, Faith. Back to you.
Okay. I mean, smack Standy Boy.
Go for it.
15?
Yep, that hits.
Okay. And another 5 damage. God, my damage feels awful.
That's fine, because that's enough as you smack him and his bones go scattering across the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
One down.
A double dead. Okay,
Um,
Standy Boy is gone.
I don't want to move because I don't want to trigger the opportunity attack, so I'll stay where I am
No,
and pass the turn.
okay. In that case, Clue, it's on to you.
I'll just attack the same boy again.
Excuse me.
Which one again? This guy?
Sure.
Movie?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
That is 18.
That hits.
And it's the wrong die.
Wait, has nobody actually like dealt damage to City Boy? I don't have any
No,
damage
Clue
noted.
swung at him but missed.
Yeah.
That's a 4. I had 4.
Okie dokie. Okay, you give him a good smack. You hear a bone crack, probably a rib or something. Is that everything?
I was thinking like rage, but rage I think it's fair to do before attacking.
Yeah. I mean, you could still rage, but there's 3 guys left.
No, rage, whatever.
Sure.
Rage. I would like
The
rage.
most passive rage ever. It's just
I'll
like,
rage,
yeah,
maybe.
I'll rage, whatever.
I am enraged.
I'm just
I'm
like,
feeling quite miffed.
and with text.
Okay.
Bother.
Shieldy Boy, he don't like you, Clue, this time. He's done hitting Tori for now. And instead he's gonna roll an 8 for a total of 12. Does that hit?
No.
Didn't think so. So he misses. It's no longer looking like you're surrounded, so he's just gonna go back up there, I think. And that's his thing. So now Sit Boy is going to move over here, slightly out of range of some other people. And go ahead and smack you for an 18. Does an 18 hit? I believe so, right?
Oh, me, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So that is 5 damage. Finally,
This
not a
got us
6, and it's
again.
less.
And then halved because of the rage, right?
True. It is physical.
So it's
Is it rounded up or down? I think it's up.
Up.
Because it can't be rounded down
Yeah.
from 1. I think so.
So
it would
it's
be
3.
yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
3 damage.
Okie dokie. Tori, it's back to you with Zulil up next.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna attack the guy standing next to me.
Okay. Go for it. Are you attacking or using a spell or what you doing? What flavor of murder?
I'm going to use Dragon's Breath.
Sure.
I'm gonna choose fire.
Okay. I believe you use your bonus action to cast it on yourself and then your action to use it, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. Sure.
So,
Fine.
dexterity saving throw for them. Otherwise, I take 3d6 damage.
That is
And
a
half as much on-
15. What is your spell save DC?
It is 13.
He succeeds.
Okay, so he takes half as much on successful throws, so 3d6. 2, 5, 2. So 9, so I don't know how you half that.
5?
Is it 5?
9 halved? Rounded up?
Okay, then yeah.
Yeah, so he's definitely not looking very happy. First he got frozen, and now he's inflamed.
It's trying to help.
Do you want to move or anything?
No.
Okie dokie. That's your action and your bonus action, so Zulil, back to you.
Yes, I'm just gonna do the same thing I did last time. So, sneak attack the. Oh,
Standy Boy's
okay,
dead,
sorry.
So there's
Yeah,
this
sorry,
guy, this guy.
At this point, I'm a bit tired.
Yeah, we're
I'm
probably
gonna.
end after combat.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna attack the skeleton that's doing like a Fortnite dance then.
Let's go. Melee or
and-
ranged?
Nah, melee. I'm just gonna use the sword.
Sure.
11.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
Oh,
So you
shit.
take a quick swipe and he manages to just barely dodge out the way.
Okay, well. I'll just stay there. That's fine.
Okay.
And my turn.
Okay, so skeletons are not doing very well here, but that's a 10. Tori, does a 10 hit you? I don't think so, right?
No, not
So
quite
he-
that squishy.
Goes ahead and misses you.
Thank God.
That is back to the top with Faith again.
I missed her too.
Okay, so I'll attack the one diagonally above me.
Yep.
And that's a 20, 15 plus 5.
Yep, that hits.
Oh,
for
there
sure.
we go. 11 damage. 8 plus
Yo.
3.
There we go.
Now we're cooking.
Again, you just absolutely scatter this guy. His armor goes clanking as his breastplate rolls around the floor, and he is very much deaders.
Okay, then can you move me? Between the two skeletons?
Like, in there?
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 12. Yep, absolutely.
Okay. And then that'll be it for me.
Okie dokie. Clue. You're still raging. What do you want to do? Angular goblin. Are you muted?
Yeah, I was. I'm reading the frenzy thing. It doesn't say when or how I enter frenzy. Like it doesn't say that I use a bonus action or anything.
Let me take a look.
It says like
Um,
you can go in a frenzy when you rage. That's all it says.
Yeah, I guess it's just when you rage. We can say you're
Okay.
in frenzy if you want.
I mean, I still don't get it, but still.
I think you're supposed to activate it when you activate your rage. You
Yeah,
feel like I'm
if
going
I
on like
remember,
a
you
frenzied
just-
rage.
Yeah, you just say, I'm gonna frenzy, and then you frenzy.
Yeah. But like
I
we
would
we
like
can say that you did that, it's fine.
I mean, it's fine if you don't. Whatever.
It's fine. So you're able to make an extra attack with it.
Yes.
You can make 2 attacks this turn.
I'll attack Dancy Boy again.
Okie dokie, go for it.
Come on, dice. I love you. That's a 1, you bitch.
Okay. Unfortunate. Remember you have a second attack.
Yeah, I do have a second attack.
You also have
And I'm
lucky,
gonna-
which I don't know if you can use on this, can you? I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
can.
can. If you wanted to.
But not right now.
Okay.
Roll.
Oh, you also
Oh,
have
yeah.
reckless attack. You could give yourself advantage, but then they would also have advantage on you.
I already rolled, so
You
Uh,
could roll a second dice. I'd allow it if you want it.
it's okay. 15.
Okay. So that was this way. He is not looking good as you just smack him and like a few more ribs crack and he's like on the verge of falling apart.
No, like 15 was the.
Oh no, sorry. Yes, that hits. Go ahead and roll that. Sorry. Me dumb. Me smartened.
And that's another 1, so 4 damage. Let's go.
Okay, he is less hurt than previously imagined.
So 15 would have been better.
Right. Imagine that.
What is Faith doing there?
Oh, did I like undo accidentally?
Yes.
Whoops.
Well then, that's about it for me.
Okie dokie. So it's Shieldy Boy. He is going to swing for you.
Who's you?
Tori, who is
Okay, I'll impose disadvantage.
okie dokie.
Oh, okay. If it was glue, then whatever.
He rolled a 15 and a 19, so does a 19 hit because he has a +4 to 15.
19 definitely hits.
Yep. So that
Damn.
is a. Oh, he
I'm
rolled a
gonna-
1. That's 3 damage.
Okay. I'll take it.
Okay. that's the best he can do here. Just gonna stand there. Maybe do a little jig.
Actually, Sherry.
Hi.
I was raging earlier, so it's like
Oh yeah.
+2
true.
damage.
Yes, you're right.
I forgot about that. It's 6 damage.
Okay, I will add that now. So City Boy is up again. You sit. You roll a 17. Tommy, does a 17 hit you?
I think so. Yeah.
believe it does.
Yes. Yes, it does.
You take 7 points of damage.
Ouch.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, Tori, you're up.
Okay. I'll attack Armor Boy.
Okie dokie.
I'll do Ray of Frost. So, range spell attack. Oh, it doesn't hit.
Damn. What did you roll?
A 4. So even with my
Yeah.
+5, it's only 9.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah, okay, that'll do for me.
Okie dokie. Zulil, what you wanna do?
I'm just gonna try and shank the Fortnite guy.
Yep, you got sneak attack again, because he's next to Peeps.
Yeah, I don't hit
guy.
though, so it doesn't matter. I don't hit.
It's that boy.
Dang.
It might just be Tommy. He's missed 3 attacks in a row now.
No, I think it's that boy. I think.
Yeah.
I mean,
that
it's
boy.
all those 20s year old throwing his bag around.
Yeah, probably.
Try throwing your bag at him, quick.
Fine, okay. Don't worry, I rolled a 1 as well, so.
Damn.
You need to lock that dice away. Jeez. Okay.
To dice jail it goes. Okay, well, in that case, Faith, what you doing? There's 2
I'm
boys
gonna
left.
smack City Boy. City Boy. And let's say 17.
That definitely hits. Roll damage.
And 9 damage.
Oof. He is very fucking rough right now. He is, as described before, you know, bunch of ribs cracked. Looks like he's on the verge of falling apart.
I just saw the future.
Yeah.
It's like a 6 and a 9 make 15. Okay. That's
Six and a
it
nine.
from me.
Okay. In that case, Clue, it's on you.
Okay. I'll do the reckless attack first against City Boy.
Okie dokie.
That would do actually. Advantage on melee weapon.
Yeah, you get advantage, but they get advantage on you.
Okay, so I rolled 2 d20.
Yep, and take the higher one.
Okay. And oh shit. And okay, that would be 18.
Yep, that totally hits. Which one are you aiming for? City or...
City, of course.
Okie dokie.
Obviously.
Obviously. Oh.
And that's 4 plus 3, that's 7 plus 2, 9 damage.
Okay, I like to imagine you just like headbutt this guy and he just goes and shatters against this wall behind him. Just pile of broken bones.
I'll just grab his fucking tibia.
Okay. Damn, bro.
No,
you
actually.
You could just smack a skeleton with power of another skeleton.
Yeah. I
You do actually have
grabbed.
a second attack because you're still friendly.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Go for it.
I just grabbed the bony thingy. Blam. Ah, damn it. I don't. Do I still have Glycerin?
Good question. First attack on your turn.
Well, then that's a 6.
Yeah, no. Unfortunate. It does not hit. I believe that's everything you can do unless you want to move and risk an opportunity attack.
No, it's okay.
Even. So on to Shieldy Boy, who is like the only one left. And not in a good position, to be honest. He's gonna like spin and try and just like hit Tori with the side of the shields.
Okay, so I'll impose disadvantage.
Yep. So that's an 18 and a 14 for a total of 18. That still
That's
hits.
gonna hit. I'm gonna chuck up my shield again.
Okay, sure. So that's enough that it doesn't hit. So
Yeah.
he whips round and tries to hit you with the side of the shield. You just barely manage to react in time, throw your shield up and block it. Shield versus shield. And he can't really do anything else without just fucking dying here. As much as he may want to. So that's gonna be it for him. Tori, it's your turn now.
Okay. I'm just gonna use my crossbow.
You would get disadvantage in melee range.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna do that then.
I think you have like a quarterstaff though. Wooden staff? Yeah, maybe. Oh no, that's not a quarterstaff.
I did have a staff.
I thought you did too.
Oh, wooden staff.
Yeah. But I thought you
Yeah.
had like a quarterstaff. Oh well.
I don't know. Okay. I'm just gonna use a spell.
You do still have the
Yeah, I'll
spear,
just-
but that's, -1.
Yeah. I'll just try Ray of Frost again. 16 plus 21.
Yep, that definitely hits.
So 1d8. 7.
7? Okay, not bad. So, as you blast this guy with your frost, he has been frozen, burned, frozen again, smacked. You're not having a good time. He just gets like frozen to the spot and is a dead soul again. That is going to be the end of combat. So, it's super fucking late. Should we
The
leave
4
it
hours
here and
ish.
you guys can wrap up this dungeon next time?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
please.
we'd want to take a short rest here anyway.
Yeah.
Potentially.
I'll be honest, I can't really think straight.
Yeah.
I've been up almost like a bit over 20 hours at this point.
I
I'm
was
fucking
at work
knackered.
and stuff and like falling asleep on my way home. So
Oh yeah, no, same. I was, I had work as well, or like apprenticeship stuff thing bullshit, and I'm tired and I want to go to bed and I gotta drive my mum
that
somewhere
is
for some
fine.
fucked
We're
up
gonna
reason.
end it here and you can go sleeps. We can
Oh,
all
my
go
fucking
sleeps
bitch.
except TK. I think it's like daytime for you, right?
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock.
Okay. So, in that case, I'll switch back to the screen. As we say goodbye to everyone, we will see you all in 2 weeks to finish this.
Oh,
Same time, same place.
Wait, I'm in Japan in 2 weeks.
Oh.
I will try and navigate to see if we can make it work, but I'm not sure. But
we will update on the
possibly-
time as we get closer.
Yeah.
we'll figure
yeah,
something
I'll see what we
out.
can do. Yeah, cool.
But yeah, hopefully we can continue this soon-ish, and
Yeah.
you guys can wrap up what's left of this place. For now,
Cool.
we'll see y'all next time, and thank y'all for joining. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Uh,
Boop.